girl bunnies. Nice day today, huh? Alrighty. Alright. Well, happy Thanksgiving. Hello, hello, guys. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. So thought we'd wait a few more minutes for a few more to come on in. Thank you for the thumbs up. So I was really busy this week, guys. That's why I wasn't on. Lots of downloads, lots of messages. There's actually been quite a lot going on collectively for so many of you. Some wonderful changes. So this is going to be a blackout Thanksgiving message. It's collectively for all of you. The main thing while we wait for others to come in that I wanted to be the message for today. There's so many people out here that have been going through a lot of harassment, torment, and it's either been paid for, manufactured, and it's done in such a way to harm and hurt. To those of you that you have held on so strong, and no matter how hard people came for you, no matter what people did to you, you stayed true to yourself. You did. There's several of you. It's not a whole bunch, but there's several of you. I mean, compared to how many people out here that are karmic, you know? So, and those of you that want to come over here today and you think that you're going to pull one, you're going to get so triggered. And then you're going to not have a very good day. So you might want to think about it if you're going to come over here with bad intentions, because it's not going to work. It will automatically backfire on you. And you will end up ruining your own day and others by coming over here to get triggered. And there's a ton of you that just dropped off. I just watched the numbers. Oh, you karmics. You are the best. You really are. We couldn't do it without you. No, we really need to be grateful and thankful to you as well. Because you're the ones that make us don't want to be like you. So by being you, you uplift us. By being you, you show us what we don't want to be. By being you, you show us what we won't end up with. And by being you, you show us how wonderful we truly are. So thank you. And be my guest and keep coming over here and get yourself triggered to death. It's up to you. But anyway, those of you that have held on, like I said, that have, I mean, there's been times when your faith was shaken, when your faith was like you felt like you were going to give up. There's times when you guys didn't believe in God. You didn't believe in Jesus. You didn't believe in whatever was meant so much to you, because you kept going through one trial, one tribulation, one after another, and it wouldn't let up. It wouldn't let up. And as awful as it was, because I've been through the same stuff, that was one of your biggest tests, because you had to be put through everything and anything, because what you're here for, it's very special. The mission is very special because you're very special. Um, it's not a normal mission for just your regular everyday Joe kind of individual, or for people that are, well, they don't have backbones. We'll put it that way. This mission, you selected it. I doubt if you would have remembered it, but when you came here, if you would have, I mean, that's why they give you guys amnesia, we all know this, that know certain things, but you definitely would have backed out. Oh yeah, I would have. I would have went, oh hell no, I'm not doing that. No, 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 no. I would have been, no, 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 no. But I did. I absolutely did. So, um, this is my last time here, and I'm very happy and pleased about it. So there's a bunch of you. This will be your last time here too, and you know that. And you're very pleased about it. You stayed on track. Doesn't matter what they've done to you. I'm talking to you. Like I said, you held strong, and you have been down and out, and you are basically on your own. And when I mean you're on your own, you're on your own. Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. You're by yourself out there. And you're okay with it. You have learned to be okay with this because you had to find out how strong you could be. You had to be put through the ringer. You had to be basically taken down to the depths of the bottom of your own misery, your own fears, your own grief, your own self-doubt, to find out who you truly were and who other people were. You had to learn who other people were, because they can't come with you where you're going. No, they can't. And there's a lot of people in this retrograde right now that are popping up all over the damn place, contacting you. Oh, I just got someone to ask you. How are you doing? Haven't heard about you lately. Things like that. And then if you won't talk, then these people are going to start reaching out to other people going, oh, we're just concerned about him or her. We haven't talked to him in a long time. And, if there's some way that you could help us reach out or get a, it's all BS. It's all BS. This is Thanksgiving bullshit is what it is. So many of you, they couldn't get you to places where they thought they would get you entrapped. Some of you, it's just getting people towards you, back into your energy, back into your home with you, back being friends with you, whatever it is. But there's many of you that had contracts, okay? I've had several put on me. They were supposed to have me gone again by my birthday. They all think I don't know. Oh, I know. And I knew it wasn't going to work. And now they got to pay the price, because they're so confident in their skill sets of taking people out. Because in the past, it's worked. Several years, these people have been doing this. Years and years and years. Some of you guys, this has gone on generation after generation through your family. People taking people out for life insurance policies and thinking that when they take them out, they swap with their destiny. Well, I got news for a bunch of you out here that believe this bullshit that you've been sold. You can go ahead and keep trying to take people out, but obviously you didn't get their destiny. You didn't swap, because why? You have to keep doing sacrifices. Didn't think about that one now, did you? No. Many of you didn't read your blood contracts you signed at your last ritual. Oh, no. You didn't. But there's something in there that a bunch of you didn't read. You don't pull through with what they want. It's you that goes next, or one of your children. You forgot that part. You didn't read it. Or maybe they forgot to tell you that part. Maybe that's another page they didn't let you read, but they got your signature and their stamp of approval, their seals on it, the kind of seal you do with wax. Yeah. And blood. Mm-hmm. But these are the kind of people that you hang with, right? You think these people are your buddies. None of these people are friends to each other. None. They all have these relationships for leverage. Leverage, clout, body banging. You got to remember, it's not drugs anymore or guns, firearms that make these different types of groups of people money over and over like it used to. But a human does. They can sell one person over and over in a day to several businessmen, businesswomen, just disgusting people that have money, clout, sick, twisted fetishes. Do you guys even know that some of these children, this starts at the age of 4? When these creeps want this to, like, I mean, can't remember who. Oh, I was listening to, so it's We the People of Utah. His name's Jason. His wife is Lexi. They are trying to bring so much clarity to the state of Utah. And of course, the state of Utah has their heads shoved so far up their asses, it'll never see sunshine. Nah, I can't wait till I'm out of here. This state is shit. But anyway, this is, yeah, I could just go on forever. But anyways, there's so much ritual abuse that goes on here within the community, whether it's through religious different groups or spiritual groups or cults or covens or gangs or the local military, the local court officials, our local politicians. So they're bringing clarity to what goes on here, and it's ugly. Very, very ugly. But these Utahns, oh yeah, they're going to keep their eyes closed 100% because they like to be dumb and stupid at the same time. Blinded too, 100%. And especially when you bring up, these horrific types of subject matter, none of us want to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. And you shouldn't. But that's what they have betted on for years so they could get away with things. And they don't want people to talk about it. And those of us that do, that bring sunshine onto it, bring light to it, bring awareness to it, they want to get rid of us, kill us, have us taken out. Or better yet, get us to self-delete. That's their favorite thing, is to get people to self-delete. Yeah. So I'm talking to a couple of you out here that you're trying very hard to bring awareness to this as well. But Jason and Lexi have an amazing channel, amazing podcast. I'm always sharing their stuff. I've been sharing a lot of people out there that have shows, a lot of podcasts. There's a lot of wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people that have platforms. And they're not readers. They're not oracles. They're not messengers. They're not clairvoyant, clairsentient. They're not seers. They're not psychics, whatever you want to call. All these people get so wrapped up in their fucking labels, it drives me nuts. I give two shits. But anyways, these people, and part of that is if they can get wrapped up in that, once again, you won't see what's really going on. Okay. But yeah, there's an agenda, a big agenda. They keep wanting me to talk about this agenda. But anyways, whoever you, I want to go back again to a couple of you that I'm very proud of. You've been followers of mine for a long time. Long, long time. There's one of you, you never get in the lives. I just feel your energy, your stories come out. You have a beautiful soul, very big heart. You're a beautiful, beautiful person. Keep moving forward. Because these people are going to continue, especially with this retrograde energy, to try to harvest. There's people that are getting so upset because they can't harvest off your energy anymore. You've blocked them off. You've cut them off. You've made it very clear that, You're in charge of your own life. These people actually believe, because some of you have family members that have government contracts, and they've been selling you off to these people for as lab rats and all kinds of social experiments. And you thought at some point something weird like this was going on with your family, but you couldn't prove it, right? And they've made sure that if you do try to, any direction you go in to disprove them, you'll find nothing. You'll find nothing. And they would actually like you to spend hours upon end digging for proof, digging for information, because then that gets you off your path. Okay? That's another one of their tactics. I mean, they have so many, and we'll talk more about these things because I just want to help you guys stay strong. Stay strong. Fear is their best friend. It's not yours. Strength is yours. Faith is yours. Love is yours. These people don't love. Love is the last thing that they give a shit about. These people care. These people get off on harming and hurting others. They do. They really get off on it. You can't go harm and hurt animals and children and babies and elderly and anyone for that matter and get enjoyment out of that if you live with love. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That would turn your stomach. That would make you couldn't stand there and be a part of it. There's no fucking way. No way. No. It's just like you wouldn't be able to get in one of their little kazootie ridiculous suits that they wear and go do these things because you would fucking laugh your ass off. You'd laugh because it would be so ridiculous. It would feel stupid and you would, yeah. Yeah. See, I could never be a part of this shit. I would be laughing my ass off. I'd be like, are you kidding me? You think we're going to do this? Like, this is stupid. I'd be like, you guys have how much money? And this is the best costumes you could come up with? I mean, you guys got millions of dollars. Seriously? Nobody's got a good costume designer here that they could hire out to at least make these look professional? I mean, come on. I'd be like, there's no way I'm doing that. No fucking way. Are you kidding me? You guys are fools. You're idiots. They all deserve what they're going to get. The days of Babylon, the days of Sodom and Gomorrah, and them trying to resurrect this bullshit into society and that this is normal. You think it's normal to have a sex with a 4-year-old? That's normal? That's normal, huh? There's some sick and twisted, I don't know if I can't remember what the article, one of the girls I work with was showing me an article. And then later I found out that this other story I was watching, because they brought this up on that podcast, because they were talking about ritualistic abuse. And they weren't sticking it on one religion, one group, like, this is a problem, people. This is a problem. Okay? Are you a good person or are you a demonic person? What side are you on? You know, do you love children? Do you love animals? Do you love people? Or do you just love to get things no matter how you can obtain them? Anyway, I'm going to say this last thing and then we're going to move on because I could get real upset. But this sick and twisted man. Look up the Hamlin sisters, okay? But this other guy, you would see this man and you would never think in a million years. But what got him hemmed up and finally got him busted? He was some kind of a church leader. I can't remember which. I would have to go back and really listen again to get that, because I wasn't focusing on the group he came from. I'm focusing on this man was finally taken out. His dream was to have a baby sucking on his you-know-what like a pacifier. A baby. That was his dream. That was his big get-off. That's how this sick and twisted man got off. So these are the people out here that many of you have made deals with. Many of you took contracts up with. Many of you get a paycheck from these groups. Just know, I know there's so many of you that believe that you won't get caught because you haven't yet. Whole bunch of you just dropped off. Well, I told you guys. Told you guys a while back, there's people now that are in place that have more power than these people ever thought of. You will never see these people that are making the moves behind the scenes. And those of you that are the stupid little minions that absolutely, like, you will be gone. They will take you people out. They don't give a rat's ass about you. Okay? You're not an asset. You were used, and they always had a plan that you would be gone permanently. So good luck with that. Keep gang stalking others, keep committing crimes, because it really is the least of your problems. It really is. It really is. Okay? You won't see them when they come for you. You will never see it. You will never have a chance to protect yourself or defend yourself. You will be gone. And you should go. You should go. Because you've taken out several people's lives. And you didn't give a shit. You know who you are. Someone's name is Howard. Someone's name is Peter. Someone's name is Jeremy, James, Howie, Jones. Did I say Jamie? Jamie, Megan, Elisa, L and L-E, Birmingham, Laura, Mandel, Kendra, Ken, they're showing me Kendree, but then there's like an apostrophe above the E's. That's specific for somebody. Kia, Ashton, Allie, Fran, Potter, Tara, Tierra, Lorenzo, Louise, Cody, Kenya, Claudia, and someone is from Kenya. Someone's name is Harmony, and then there is a town called Harmony. It's really small. Someone thought if they ran there, Harmony, Utah, they thought nobody would find them. Yeah, well, they already found you a long time ago, and they followed you down there. Darlene, Laura again, Lori, Rawlings, Ron, Janice, Jerome, Jenkins. Someone's born in December. Janice, Janet, Joy, Sam, Samuel. Someone's a samurai. Someone comes from a long lineage line of samurais. That is cool. Oh my hell, my son and I were watching this show last week. I have to get the name of it. It's a series. It's really cool. And it is about a lineage line of samurais that they were supposed to be non-existent. Really cool show. I'll find out the name. Pope, Penny. Someone's from Panguitch, Utah. There's a bunch of little towns people think they're going to run to. All over Utah, you're going to be found. Daniel, Dan. Toby, Tobias, Sadie. Bean, Corey. Mallory. They're telling me Megan again. Mavis. Someone's name is Sue Ellen. Somebody loved Dallas and they liked Sue Ellen. There's someone out here that looked like Sue Ellen on Dallas too. She was married to JR. Remember that one? Someone's name is Ambrosia, Sue, Clarissa, Beth, Bethany, Ellen, Monique, Mo, Shalise, Crompton, Kearns, Carrie, Jordan, Jory, Jordy, Penn. Someone went to Penn State too. Willard. That's weird. That's really weird. So this Willard individual, he's married to more than one person. Willard. He has multiple marriages on paper. Landon Magnus. Somebody out here loves Meghan Markle. Yeah, somebody like her look, you know. Someone's a big fan. All right. So, somebody went to Stanford too. Someone went to Stanford. So, divine feminine, divine masculine. You've had to be really, really, really brave. Yeah. There's a Pisces here that really tried to test you. For a while, this Pisces was successful in a hate campaign, you know, the slander train. Yeah, they headed this one up against you. But you have broke the chain, we'll say. Um, they're not showing me a cord. It's a chain. And it's actually like this person chained themselves like or to you. Like it's spiritual though. But they're showing me like you as a figure and somebody just running around you with a chain, trying to chain themselves to your future. Yeah. They also hired a practitioner. Oh, they're doing something with a turkey. Ooh, somebody's doing something with a turkey today and voodoo dolls. This is weird. Weird. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know more. But anyways, this has to do with stopping you. Okay. They hate how brave you are. They hate how strong you are. Okay. Somebody out here is a Leo too. Um, so we got a Pisces and a Leo for sure, but divine feminine, divine masculine. We also have Libra. We have Taurus. We got Scorpio. And we got Aries. But you you just blow these people's minds because no matter what they do to you, no matter how they try to stop you, it does not work. It doesn't. You broke the chain. Like I said, you broke the chain. Okay, you freed yourself. But today they are doing a ritual. They're using a turkey, and there's voodoo dolls involved in this. A feather, like like a pin, like a needle with like the where you'd put the thread through, very small. I don't know why that's very specific for somebody, but there's two voodoo dolls here, and this is a masculine and a feminine voodoo doll. So this is being done on divine feminine and divine masculine. Some of you, this is one family trying to make sure that keeping two people apart that were supposed to come together and be very powerful together and help the world. Seriously, help the world. Their plan, make sure that you two, your connection never came together physically. Okay? You may have met each other, but not physically. Ever. Mm-mm. But for whoever I'm talking to, they're doing work. So they got a divine masculine voodoo doll and a divine feminine voodoo doll. And they believe whatever ritual they're going to perform today, that you guys will never make it through this. You won't make it through. Okay? That's the goal, that you two don't make it. Oh, no. Divine feminine. They're attacking your animals, especially if you have a specific animal that, yes, oh my God, they are. Wow. Especially someone here that's got red hair. This jealous bitch. You're so done with this person. This person needs to get a grip. Get a life, man. Move the hell on. This divine feminine has not talked to this person for the longest time. You don't give a shit. You moved on. You don't even think about this person. But let me tell you, boy, does this person rent space in their head to you. Oh, somebody's got a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old. Yeah. Someone's got a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old. And someone's 45 and somebody's 54. But anyway, somebody's a life path 11, and somebody's a life path 3 and a life path 7 and a 9. They said, ooh, and someone's a 12. All right. They want to give me a bunch of those. If you don't know how to do your life path, you can look it up. It's super easy. I have the formula, and we'll do a live one time where I get the formula out so you guys can figure out your life path number if you've never done that. There's all kinds of different numbers for different things, but it's just kind of fun, you know? It's just kind of fun. But somebody's super special here that has a life path 11. Ooh, baby, you need the bell, girl. All right. So, this attacking this divine, ooh, this is bad news. So this attacking this divine feminine, bad enough, but now you're going to go after their familiar, their animal that they love with the whole, the bottom of their heart. Ooh. I want you to know you will be erased off the earth. Yeah. You've also been attacking her kids. Yep. There's a whole bunch of you out here. You just think that you can like call up some secret society or some group and offer up anybody and their kids, and you can make up some stupid story that's completely untrue. You can make up fake, fraudulent information and show people, and then they're willing to go harm and hurt a person. You people don't understand. You took this too far. You took this way too far. And what another thing you people don't understand, you put so many of us in danger because of your lies. This is the thing that you people don't understand, especially my family. Do you know how many times you put me and my kids in danger because of the bullshit narrative that you were running and people were swallowing full? Huh. Well, we're going to see now how you guys like it because everything's in reverse. And you guys keep casting in this retrograde energy. You keep doing your spell work. You keep signing contracts. You keep going back to the courthouse. You keep using these corrupt officials. And it never ends. Because you're sick and twisted. These contracts will soon be over. There's somebody here that's like 36 years old. You need to take a spiritual bath. This retrograde energy. African American individual. You need to take a spiritual bath. You're beautiful. Oh, are you a beautiful person? Oh, yeah. Wow. Whoever you are, you also like hummingbirds. Yes. You need to ditch the feeders, man. Don't be feeding those hummingbirds that. It's not good. You guys plant flowers for them. There's so many flowers for hummingbirds. I've never had a feeder. I've always had enough flowers and plants in my yard that they love to keep them happy. You think about it, that juice warms up. Would you want that hot juice that's been sitting there like that? Oh, hell no. No, no, no. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's not good for them, you guys. All right. Anyways, whoever you are, yeah, you do love hummingbirds. You might have a hummingbird tattoo too, somebody. But anyways, let's move on. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much to tell. Okay. Another story for someone else. This is another group. I don't know which one it is. Don't care. I could tap in and find out, but I just don't give a shit about these people. You just, yeah. Anyways, there's somebody in this group that heads up this group, but they like to kind of stay in the background of this group. It's a masculine. Okay. He may be about 25 years old, 28 years old. He could be 43. Um, could be 30. Somebody has a grandparent that they're connected to. It's like 82, still alive, very close. Somebody could be 48, somebody could be 50, 46, 54. Someone could have a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old. Definitely 10-year-old. Someone's got 10-year-old twins. 5-year-old. 12-year-old. Did I say 12-year-old? 6-year-old? 7? Yeah. Someone's also got twins that are 7. I keep picking up on all this twin stuff. But anyway, let's get back onto this story. So this creepy person, he has long hair. Not super long, but like it's all one length. Okay? It's like brown. Not dark, dark brown. It's brown. This weirdo for rituals and things will even put like color through it. He's a man. He's got very dark circles under his eyes. Mm-hmm. He likes red. Yeah. Ooh, he likes blood. His main job is deceit. That's what he does. That's what he's been brought into this group to do, is deceit. Okay? He thought that he was going to be moving towards you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody's from Holland. Mm-hmm. Someone's from Amsterdam too. And somebody likes one of their hobbies is air ballooning. There's a lawyer involved here that's in deep, deep, deep trouble. Okay. So this lawyer, this demonic, whatever, I guess he considers himself a high priest. Okay. He's a warlock in disguise, I guess. They're the lowest of on the totem pole. Warlocks are, and witches. That's what I laugh about so much. These people, and then they get together in groups and they still can't pull anything off. But anyway, there's a lawyer that's involved in this group too. So he has been in the background, wielding away as the little warlock he is. Okay. There's some kind of place that these people commence at, they go to. It has to do with a mountain. Okay. It's been infiltrated. If they don't want me to say more. Okay. It's been infiltrated. The angel of balance is here now. Ooh. Somebody has an Egyptian bloodline. Yeah. Somebody's practicing like the laws of 48 or some shit like that. I keep hearing about this. I don't know what this shit is because I don't get into this shit. I do me. But somebody's practicing that. I don't know what that exactly is, but I've heard about it. But they're bringing it up to me right now. The angels, they're like, tell them that. Whatever. Anyways, this is super interesting too. So we definitely have a Libra here. Oh yeah, baby. You're going to get justice. Mm-hmm. And you are someone else's compass. How cool is that? You are someone's compass. And why I'm getting so excited is because this person, you haven't met him. Oh, no. This person knows you, though. Oh, do they know you? Mm-hmm. This is a gentleman. Like a real gentleman. Like an actual man. Okay? This is no mamby-pamby. This man isn't a part of a secret society. He doesn't manifest from his butthole or someone else's. No. Mm-mm. Oh, no. He's a gentle giant. And I had that in the last one, too. Oh, he just adores you behind the scenes. And you haven't even met this man yet. He's going to love on you, divine feminine. He's bigger than life, they're showing me. He has brown hair. He's very good looking. He's got a mustache. He has a beard, but it's not a straggly beard. It's a very nice kept beard. He's a good looking man. Mm-hmm. Like I said, he's a man. He's a real man. Oh my God. It's about time some real men step up for a change. Jesus. Last thing he wants to be is a part of one of these groups. No, he's an individual. He can't be bought. He cannot be bribed. No, 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 no. And neither can you, whoever I'm talking to. And that's probably one of the things that he loves most. There's so many things that he loves about you, but I'll tell you what. You both have unmatched, this is weird, stubbornness. But he gets why you're stubborn. He knows why you're stubborn. Saved your life. You being stubborn, divine femme. Mm-hmm. 100%. It sure did. But anyways, you've been his compass through this whole like mission you've been on, this journey. He's been in the background protecting you. You didn't know it. Mm-mm. But you're gonna come together. Oh yeah. Yeah, you are. Okay? So you could be an air sign, he could be a water sign, you could be a water sign, he could be the air sign. You both could be water signs, you both could be air signs. I don't know. But there's lots and lots and lots of air and water here. And the thinking man, that is air. So I feel like he's a king of swords individual and you're like a queen of cups. That's totally what I get. But he totally is the king of cups too. But only for certain people. Okay? You're going to be like putty in this man's hand. And not in a bad way. No, 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 no. Not in a bad way at all. And then not in a way that of you wanting to control him or anything like that. Oh, no. It's in a very loving, kind way. Like you're finally going to get somebody that adores you, admires you, sees you for who you are. 100%. Yeah? Okay, let's get some more info here. We got long hair, baby. Mm-hmm. Somebody with long hair is addicted to plastic surgery. Mm-hmm. And this person also stole your personal information and committed several crimes behind your back. Okay? This person also likes to play matchmaker, and they're connected to your twin flame. Staten Island has something to do with this divine feminine that trumps all the karmics just by being her. Yeah. Ooh, this person from Staten Island likes to pull trains, apparently. Yeah. With criminal mental midgets, they said, too late to pull out. Now they won't let you get out. These are greedy, jealous people, paying people to gang stalk you, divine feminine, divine masculine. And they're also paying, so if you have a platform, they're also paying these same people to report your platform. Yeah, they do this to me too. No one cares. Divine femme, you're sassy. So one of these karmics took a loan out in your name for a car. So they're going to be like, you can't erase that. You can't, and then we're going to take the car back. Oh, I don't want it now. I don't want it now. I'm getting caught. I'm getting busted. And whoever that person is was on the channel. Yeah, she comes to my lives. Oh, I know. There's a couple of you that got all kinds of shit in my name. We can't forget the PPP loans too, right? You people are fucked. I don't give a shit. Give your haters the best show ever, divine feminine and divine masculine. These are nothing but bottom feeders that are committed to misunderstanding you. Okay? Someone needs to take a Parisian journey. Whoever you are, you're from Marsala, Sicily, Italy. But I guess you need a vacation because you're bipolar. That's what they're telling me. That's what they're saying. Yeah. Someone loves to watch Tulsa King. I do too. That's a great TV series. Someone's from Toronto, Canada. This person from Toronto, Canada is connected to someone's karmic auntie that paid to have their own niece taken out and got a life policy on her. Yeah. Collective, you're not connecting or accepting karmics at this time. Okay? But they want you to beware, divine femme, divine masculine. There's a rabbit cooker out here. Okay? You broke up with this rabbit cooker. Okay? This is bad news. This rabbit cooker is waiting around the wings. I'm not kidding you. This rabbit cooker loves expensive vodka. That may help some of you out. Somebody, their favorite football team is the Dallas Cowboys. They're out of control right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. This person is connected to a family that got a fraudulent power of attorney over you, divine femme, divine masculine. Oh. Someone's auntie got conned by a man that lives up in Prince Edward Island, Canada, too. This man came down, and boy, did he do a number on her. Oh, yeah. It was a plan from the beginning. She was too busy being Twitter baited. Twitter pated. She didn't notice. They got lots of pictures. Illinois, Wisconsin. Somebody loves fettuccine chicken Alfredo. We had long hair a few ago. Now they're telling me long curly hair. Huh. So there's someone here, collective, that you abandoned because you had to. You knew this person was doing bad things to you. You knew this person was up to no good. It wasn't for your benefit. You were tired of the games. You were tired of the lie. This person was never going to tell you the truth. You had enough. You're like, fine. I have, in so many ways, gave you warnings, caution signs, flags saying, if you don't start getting honest with me, you don't start behaving in a manner you would want to be treated in, then I am going to walk away. And they didn't listen, so you abandoned them, okay? So now they're running around telling everybody you abandoned them. You need out, man? All right, here. Go get daddy. Oh, that door keeps getting stuck. There you go. Go on, girl. So now, let's get, like I said, they're running around telling everybody that you abandoned them. That is not what it is. It's not how it went. But this person, they wanted your head on a platter. Oh, yeah. There was lots of money on this. Yeah. This person got with somebody that's basically a lick 'em and leave 'em. Yeah. And there's a stay-at-home mom here that services people during the day. Ooh. Spirit says you need to give yourself a break, honey. Get off your back and your knees. Be a mother. Be a mother. Someone's got Alzheimer's. There's a family hiding this from everyone. Something's going to happen today, though, where it's going to be very clear this person has Alzheimer's and they need help. And everybody needs to stop pretending this isn't happening. Because they're really trying to use this person that now has Alzheimer's. They all get something out of this. It's all monetary. Okay. Somebody drives a Ford Fusion that was trying to pay people to date you. I don't think it's been successful, but they pay people on a regular basis to come towards you like they do to me. And then if you don't take the bait or you ignore them or you shut them out, they'll go lie and run around and tell people that you went out on a date. They'll even come up with fake shit to show people. That's been happening to me forever. I got all kinds of people running around here saying they've dated me, they've slept with me. I haven't slept with anybody in years. I don't date. I haven't dated in years. Years, people, years. Because of this kind of bullshit. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm fine being me. I actually like myself. Unlike you idiots that keep sending people towards me and others, you couldn't possibly like yourself. What you people don't seem to understand, you cannot sit around and plot and plan on another person daily and pay people to do things to them if you like yourself and you like your life. So you people just keep showing outwardly, publicly, by these actions, how miserable you are and how much you don't like yourself. Because a person that likes themselves doesn't seek to harm and hurt others, doesn't seek to ruin people's reputations, doesn't seek to get people against them because they don't have time for that shit. Ugh. Something's going to happen Thursday to a Cancer. Someone loves boys to men. Whoever you are, that's like, you like that group. They're telling me, mirror, mirror on the wall, you not the fairest of them all. I don't know what that's about. Someone's a bartender, a bouncer. And whoever this bartender, this bouncer person is, they got involved with your fucking family. God, I'm so sick of this shit. And they're also going to go down for RICO crimes with your family. Well, this person wants to come back now. Okay, divine femme, divine masculine. And they want to join you against your family. Because they know they're getting caught. They know. And they know what these people do. And they know these people won't defend them because they never defended you. This is another thing I don't understand. Like, you have to be the dumbest people that are in my family or friends. I mean, seriously, or any of my exes, you know what my family did to me because you helped. Why would you think they're going to defend you guys in the end when I was their blood? Huh. Yeah. Anyways, these Rico, these people that are part of the Rico stuff, and this person I was just talking to for someone, they also were paid to gang stalk you and cyber stalk you. And the whole goal was everybody come together to make you homeless. And they're also illegally watching you, and they're going to go down for that too, okay? The victory will be yours, okay? And whoever, divine masculine, divine feminine, I'm talking to, you are a cusper, like me. You're born on the cusp, okay? That's going to really narrow this down now, because there's not that many people on the cusp, okay? For sure, there's a Libra Virgo cusper here, okay? And there's a Leo Virgo cusper here too. So you got a Virgo Libra cusper and a Leo Virgo cusper. Double confirmation on that, okay? And then you got all the rest of you cuspers. This is your message too, but it's very specific for those two that I just said. And there's also a Virgo that just found out, or you're gonna find out you're diabetic. This Virgo smokes. This Virgo, oh, this is funny too. So this is a karmic masculine Virgo, and he's running around doppelganging an ex-girlfriend of his from girlfriends ago. He girlfriends are like toilet paper for this masculine, this karmic masculine. He doesn't even remember their names. Has no clue. Doesn't even care. They can even tell him their name when they're hanging out that night. He's not gonna wake up the next day and remember who you are. Not for 1 second. Nope. Nope. He prefers men too over women. And he doesn't tell the women that he's around that he does. But anyway, this is the pathetic part. This ex-girlfriend, he always uses her with whoever he meets next. Okay? He's on my chat. He gets on my live a lot because he has his own platform and he steals off several people's platforms. He's a criminal. He's a felon. It's on paper. He's a felon. Yep, yep. Anyway, he sucks a lot of cock. Lots of cock, man. He loves cock. And that's how he gets away with what he gets, and people allow him to. But anyways, he besides being diabetic, that's probably one of the least of his problems. I mean, he's had syphilis. Um, I know he's got HIV or AIDS. That he's taking medicine, but gonorrhea, he's had everything because he gets around. He will screw anything. If there's a hole he can get into, he will get it in there. It's small enough that he can. So he can get into anything with that thing. But anyways, this girlfriend, okay, that girlfriends ago, right? She booted his ass to the curb. She was done with him. She knew what he was always a liar. He was always a con. He was always a scammer. He's also a major hypochondriac. Major hypochondriac. He gets out of so much stuff, faking strokes and heart attacks and stomach aches and headaches and you name it, okay? This man looks totally manly and he is the biggest pussy you've ever met. But anyway, this girlfriend had enough. And of course, he just went off with one of the girls that he was already dating behind her back anyways. And there's several men that, he services that he can go to. He's a house hopper. He's a job hopper. He's a car hopper. He's an everything hopper. He's just a hopper. He's a dick hopper too, And this man used this ex-girlfriend he's had so many people in between this person, men and women. And he doesn't like her. No, he can't stand her. But he gets all these people convinced that she still wants him. She's after him. She's obsessed with him. I mean, it is, and these people believe this man. Oh, do they believe him? He carries a Jezebel spirit. And yes, men can carry the Jezebel spirit. Okay? And he uses this Jezebel spirit that he carries he's very demonic too, and he has all kind. He has several type of entity attachments, but this Jezebel spirit really works for him on manipulating men and women to look at him in such a way. It's not that he's divine or anything like that. He doesn't even try to pull that off. It's charisma. It's mystery. It's this dark underbelly. I can't, it's hard to explain, but he pulls people in with this. Um, and he cons them because that's what he does. He's a professional con. So he's for years been using this ex-girlfriend with current energies that he gets with, and he gets them to gang stalk. He gets them to do his dirty work. Okay. Then if they get in trouble, it's on them. It's not him. And then he'll blitz. He'll blitz. And when he blitzes, he ditches his phone, he ditches cars, address, he goes completely into different states if he has to. And he's connected to people that can get him all the ID that's needed. But he's gonna die anyways. He's terminal. But he has been doppelganging this past girlfriend ever since. He has a platform and he's pretending to be a woman because he secretly does want to be. He's got long hair too. But anyways, the funny part is, as he's been doing this for so long, he feels, and like I said, he loves this Jezebel spirit, this entity that he's attached to. And he uses this. And then he gets into this energy when he gets online on his fake ass platform and pretends to be the divine feminine. Now you tell me, who's mentally ill here, right? Seriously? This is mental illness at a whole new level. And he's dating somebody from Carmel, California, that they're a nut job. Total nut job. He's also connected to some crooked lawyers that have got him out of quite a few things, a crooked judge. Okay. He's also connected to somebody from Italy, France. Okay. They come from a prominent family that has money. He's once dated that daughter, and like she tried to kill him, literally. She hated him so bad, but somehow, some way, he and her connected back up. I don't know how that happened. Don't care for whoever you are. You don't care either. But he did get back with this person. I do believe it's to use this person's resources, credentials. Okay, manipulate this person. But it's backfired. This person's too smart for him. Okay? Way too smart. Okay. They want me to give you guys some more names. Oh, this is strange. Someone loves pita bread sandwiches. And whoever you are, you put sprouts in your, I love sprouts. You put, and I love pita bread sandwiches too. That's crazy that just come up because I was thinking about that the other day. Man, I haven't had a good pita bread sandwich in ages. Okay, the last name, Waterman. Someone's name is Red. Amanda, Audrey, Allie, Vivian, Veronica, Geary, and Gary. So we got Geary and Gary. Eden. Huh. Someone's from Eden, Utah too. I don't, these keep, so someone's name is Eden. Someone's from Eden, Utah too. Lots of small towns these people are trying to run to. I'm hearing Palo Alto. That'll mean something to someone. Palo Alto. Someone's name is D. Someone's name is Dell. Somebody doesn't want me to talk. Someone's name is Kenneth. KJ, KG. JD. Someone's name that I said this earlier. Jenkins. They're telling me Jenkins again. Someone's last name is Shields. She's a copycat bitch. Bruin. John. Chloe. Camille. Conra. Connie. Collins. Cole. Allie again. Julia. But with this Allie, they're showing me because it's coming up again. It's like Allie. Alana and Lana or Lana. Nellie, Ned, Nedra, Nadine, Jules, But her real name is Julie, but she likes to go by Jules. DeVito, Amy. Someone loves the music of Paul Anka. He's, oh, great music. Great music. Someone's last name is Swift. And somebody has a child that loves Taylor Swift. Okay? Yeah. Whoever that person is, who loves, they have a kid that loves Taylor Swift. They're suffering in silence. Laguna Beach, California. Imagine that. Casper, Wyoming. Imagine that. How's it going, Penny? Somebody is the monkey zodiac sign, Chinese. This person's exhausted. They're going to get busted here soon. Wow. Somebody that is also the Chinese sign of the monkey, like I said, the zodiac sign. Someone's coming back to dispose of you. This is someone from your past that was already paid to dispose of you. You, like me, were supposed to be dead. Okay? They've already cashed in on these life policies, man. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Huh. And this person believes they're going to do this to you because they are a Texas Ranger. So this really narrows this down for the internal affairs people. Minions are on their ass. They broke HIPAA laws. Especially someone that drives a Honda Civic, works in the medical records department. They broke the HIPAA laws, collective. Yep. And there's a USAA military policy here. Mm-hmm. Someone's African. They love the martial arts. There's somebody here that's very jealous, collective. That's an ex of yours. They got caught up in this whole deal to screw you over. Mm-hmm. Someone's from Spain. And this ex of yours is going to be arrested without bond or bail. And someone from Spain, same thing. Ha! These people are trying to hold on to your trust fund. They got people walking away that were a part of this group now. They don't want to plot and plan. Mm-mm. This is not going to be a good Thanksgiving for these people. I would not. They're so dumb to get together and celebrate too, but they'll do it because their egos are that big. And it's going to be a shitty Thanksgiving for many of them. Okay? Some of them are going to get arrested on Thanksgiving, actually. Yeah. Some people are going to be raided on Thanksgiving. Anyways, your mail's going to one of your family members' homes. We already know this. You guys still haven't given me my court documents that you know were supposed to come to me. All of you with your P.O. boxes. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to get your P.O. boxes out. I'll have to dig them back out, and we're going to have to put them back out here. Okay? For the people that need the correct officials. But my mother has two. And I don't know why you need two, Jerry. You don't even need one. You have a mailbox. And the only reason you would need these P.O. boxes is because you're hiding things. You're doing illegal things, Jerry. How many do you got, little brother? Huh, Nicholas? Oh, I bet you have several. I know I've got aunts and uncles that have a couple too. Don't worry. I've got your numbers. I got your P.O. box numbers. Don't worry. Gonna be a fallout today, like I said. Yeah. Because now these people realize you're the real deal. There's someone, wow, this is twice. Woo! So there's this backstabber that was totally on board to get you. That Virgo I was talking about, they're bringing this little prick up again, okay? He's from Austin, Texas. He's bipolar as hell, okay? He's been hacking, oh yeah, emails, your internet, listening devices that he got. I guess, some of you guys have a maintenance man that's a complete jackass that's tried to get rid of you. And trust me, this maintenance man is going away. They took money, they've been bribed, they've tried to get rid of you in one way or another, okay? I had a furnace explosion. Like, who puts the wrong furnace filters in? and purposely does it. And then they tell you, and then your furnace explodes, right? Yeah, they were paid. Paid. Not the only thing. There's been several. But anyways, this Virgo has some kind of connection. They've been networking to get rid of you with all kinds of people. She was one of these people that helped your family put you in danger. And what was I saying earlier? You people purposely made up lies, faulty evidence, fraudulent stuff that you created. You showed people on purpose so they would harm and hurt me and my kids. And you think I'm going to sit back and let you get away with this? Oh, you got a whole nother thing coming. But keep playing that stupid card because that's the only thing you got going. God does make house calls. Yes, God does. This filthy, disgusting Virgo always wakes up every day with the booze flu, but they want to be chained to you, but they hate you. They hate you. Yeah. You already told this person you have no business with them. There's nothing left to say. There's nothing to say again. There's nothing to close out with this person. You're like me. You don't need to close on it. If you block someone, you're done. We're past talking. We're past ever having anything. Stay away. That was stay fucked off. You need to fuck off and stay fucked off. That's what you need. Okay? These people don't get it. No. No. Don't be alarmed. This person's going to come back around. This person is so mentally ill. They truly have convinced themselves you want them. They've told everybody that you want them. You've had nothing to do with this person. You've never given any clue that you wanted this person back. Okay? Somebody here grew up to Saturday Night Live. Yep. And there's somebody here that's attached to this piece of shit Virgo that's from Naples, Italy. The devil is about to knock on their door. They like the devil so much. Well, much like God, the devil's making house calls this weekend too. Yes. Okay? Spirit says this person's not sorry. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This person's not sorry at all for what they did to you. And none of these people, they're just sorry they didn't get rid of you when they had the chance, is what I just heard. Yeah. This person has pillow talked to several people they've slept with, men, women. Oh my God. I just heard even children. Ew. Ew. There's no age limit. This person don't care. They'll just get so fucked up they won't remember it. They've slept with someone's grandma before. Oh my God. I just keep seeing they are not sorry. Thank God this person gave up custody of their daughter. Yeah, because they sleep around with kids, children, teenagers. Huh. There's somebody that lives on a ranch, then they think that they're also putting stuff up at this ranch that's yours, collective. Yeah, your family. Right, Tommy? How much shit you got on your ranch, buddy? How much shit you got at your house, Zach? You're hiding from my family, please. Somebody is part of this that lives in South Jordan, Utah. And they're connected to your demonic grandmother. For some of us, this is our demonic mothers. Yeah. Somebody's going to dust them, leave them. Ooh, they just did a conference call about you today, collective. Now they're all pouting. And they didn't realize their conference call was being recorded. They're also going to have somebody at their Thanksgiving fest that's going to be have a wire on them. They won't know it, though. They know how to hide these wires. But someone loved when they were like a teenager. You'd have to be around my age. But remember Bonnie Tyler, that song, Turn Around? Yeah. Every now and then I get a little bit. Yeah, that's somebody likes that song. Somebody bought a Toyota 4Runner, collective with your stolen inheritance money. Yeah, this person is the rabbit, Chinese zodiac sign. They're all embarrassed now. Yeah, yeah. And there's another person here that's also the zodiac sign of the rabbit. They were packed. I keep hearing they're packing. I don't know much about firearms because I've never liked them. Anybody knows me knows that about me. But I'm not opposed at all to people that are responsible and how to use know how to use weapons. Okay, and I do believe that we all should be able to, bear arms, as long as you do it in the right manner. But anyways, this person must have a gun. But anyways, this person has also been paid to hack your electronic devices. Okay, somebody was switched at birth. Some of you don't realize that you were switched at birth. Yeah. Huh. Okay, this person that was switched at birth, they're posing under fake profiles as you, trying to catfish people as you. Okay, so I have this same thing that's been going on to me, and I've told you guys over and over, if you buy into this, you fall victim of this, I can't help you. I've never catfished anybody. I've never reached out to anybody. I don't solicit services. Never have, never will. I don't need to. That's not what I'm here to do. So, but there is people out here that have been doing that. And see, this is another way that you're going to end up in prison for this, because you're out here catfishing people with someone's personal information, their pictures and everything. And you're trying to get this person killed, because the people you're catfishing, you're also taking money from. And they're going to find out you are not you, because this keeps happening. I keep picking up on this. Keep it up, because you're going to finally piss someone off that can catfish way better than you. They have more money than you. They have more resources than you, and they can hack way better than you hack. And they're going to send some people that make people disappear. And they're going to make you disappear, because you know what? People are figuring this shit out. I'm not a fan of AI, never will be, because it's going to destroy our world. It's going to take away so many people's jobs. And it's really hard to tell what's real and what's not. And it's going to make people stupid. And we are already surrounded by stupid people in this society that we're living in. We don't need to be dumbed down anymore. And the whole point of AI is to dumb you people down so you don't use your brains. But we have a lazy society that wants everything given to them. They don't want to do shit for it. And this is a society that, hey, you can change anything you want about you. You got enough money to do it. Change your looks, change your name, change your gender, anything. It can be done. So anyway, whoever you are, though, that I'm talking to, you spice people's lives up by just being you. Like when you walk into the room, you enter the room, you come around, it just adds a spice to everyone's life. Somebody is trying to tie up loose ends here. This person that's trying to tie up loose ends, collective, they think that you and them are in a friendly competition. Like, you're like, what are you talking about? I don't compete with people. I compete with myself. So go ahead, pretend like, is this what you're telling people? Oh, we're just in a friendly competition. So then they can attack you and do shitty things to you. You don't even compete. You lost the minute you tried to compete with this divine feminine, this divine masculine. But this friend, we'll call, it's really your frenemy. They're running around telling people, yeah. Oh, collective. Nobody's buying it anymore. No, this has gone on for too long. Nobody's buying it anymore because you are pulling facts out. Okay? These people out here that are signing our signatures, creating all these fraudulent documents, altering documents. I mean, when you're willing to kill people for money, what does that say? What does that say about you people? If you're that desperate and you put yourself in a position, did you hear me? You people put yourselves in a position that you need money so bad you're willing to kill another person to get it? This says everything about you, who you are. There's a music producer that drives a Mercedes. This individual, they know it's over for them, okay? There's a crooked lawyer attached to them. It's a psychopath. Yeah, this crooked lawyer is a psychopath. Their mask keeps falling off in court. They got to deal with this. So this music producer, I don't know, I haven't spoke much on this because I don't like to give these people that are rich and famous credit. These types of people don't, they don't impress me. I've been around real people that are actually rich and famous that they earned their money. They didn't take it from any, they didn't kill anybody to get it or steal it. They actually earned it the good old fashioned way. Imagine that, right? Um, but this person in the music industry, the one that drives the friggin' Mercedes, and this lawyer may drive a Mercedes too. But anyway, this music producer has been so successful because of the ritual abuse that they're into with this psychopath lawyer. And there's a psychopath judge, okay? But we got judicial misconduct that they're going to be charged with. Why? Because you're unstoppable. That's why. And they're not worth the toilet paper you wipe your ass with, collective. No. Trying to bind you and your abundance. You showed them, though. You should have come up with, they should have came up with a warning label for you. Collective, there should be a warning label that says, come for me. It's at your own discretion. Yeah, might want to be careful. Somebody out here that's a street pharmacist, they like the old street meat too. Oh yeah. And they know you should come with a warning label. Oh, this street pharmacist listens to some blabbermouth that's from Bullstown, Ireland. Someone's Irish. Bullstown, Ireland. There's somebody that's Irish that got paid to walk away from you too, collective. Okay? Somebody's going to lose their job that's from Amsterdam because they've been way too focused on you and not themselves. Somebody from Nigeria, they're going to lose their job too. There's a chef that's going to lose their job. Yep. The chef's Italian. Conflict of interest. Okay? We got some officials here that are going to lose their jobs because they tampered with evidence. And apparently they got lost in the old sauce. Woohoo! Your family, your friends, your exes, your extended family members. Oh boy, they were busy bees manufacturing hatred for you. Yeah, along with the evidence, the documents. Oh, they were manufacturing hate. And they did this well. Oh, they did. They had so many people on this hate train, but they're all going to jail. Yeah, they're arguing and fighting now behind the scenes. Yep. Somebody's son that's involved here is trying to cause you misfortune. They're going to be in anguish. Okay? These people today are going to be fighting and arguing. Yeah. Because some of these people want to plot on you still. Some of these people are done. They're like, the show is over. End it. End of story, my dad says. They're losing control because they want to control your life, but yet they can't control their own life. I mean, none of you that are doing this are in control of your own lives. Learn to control your own lives. Yeah. Especially somebody that's into wife swapping. Like, you're so busy wife swapping and you're attacking the divine feminine and masculine, and then you're running around talking shit on them and you're into wife swapping? Like, pull your head out of your ass. Fuck. Piece of shit. You're Italian. Piece of shit. Yeah. Someone's from Italy. Anyways, somebody needs to go to Topaz Mountain and get some stones. That's in Utah. Somebody needs to learn about Project Retrograde. It is a thing, collective. Yes, it is. And whoever that decided to get involved with this Project Retrograde, they told me you are the donkey of the day. Yeah. Huh. Donkey of the day. Everyone needs a donkey of the day. This person that's the donkey of the day, apparently you're a jackass whisperer and you got royal connections. That's funny. Who would ever want that shit? Right? Anyways, let's see what time. There's a, what's that song? Who sings that song? Time. I'll figure it out. Someone's last name is Stafford. Huh. All right. There's a karmic feminine here. She's got her back to you, divine feminine. You actually have your back to her too. You have brown hair and you have some highlights in it, but it's not dark brown, whoever I'm talking to, okay? This feminine that has issues with you, she's full of anxiety. She has dark, dark, dark brown hair, almost black. She stole a telism of yours, okay? She did. You're a magical being. You could be considered what is called a magical map shifter, divine feminine. Yeah. There's a divine feminine out here. She's a magical map shifter. She's Asian. And there's somebody that's a magical map shifter out here. You're mulatto. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyways, this person that has the anxiety, the friend, they're coming apart. They're going through, oh, this is like a dark night on the soul to a level that this person feels like they're being ripped apart. Ripped apart. Okay? You got magical prayers. Divine femme, divine masculine. But there's a divine feminine here that we need to focus on. Raphael is in your corner, okay? Protecting your fourth chakra because they keep trying to attack that. These people tried to steal an inheritance, okay? Yeah, you're a twin flame too, whoever you are. But they're at rock bottom. Number 10 here, it's over. Yeah, they're at rock bottom. Ooh. Okay. This accelerated a storm in these people's lives. I mean, they have multiple endings. Multiple. Oh, yeah. Like rock bottom is going to, they're going to wish it was just rock bottom that they're hitting. Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody just recently did a ritual somewhere that they traveled to. This place would be considered like Stonehenge, kind of wherever they went and they had this ritual at, it was like that kind of a setup. Okay. That was the worst. They won't recover from this. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Someone's got a 10-year-old and they won't be here to see their son turn 11. Ooh, I said son too. I that just came right on out. Oh, there's a karmic feminine here that has a 15-year-old too, but I don't know the gender on that one. Wow. Wow. This is your copycat, Divine Femme. Yeah. This person's totally exposed. You're a Queen of Cups energy. You're a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I don't know what this karmic is. They're don't care. We don't. No, no. They're gonna leave the earth anyways. It doesn't matter. They're not gonna exist. Okay. Someone's got a 19-year-old that's involved in this group of fake ass witches. I guess whatever. That's what we got here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They wanted you in the dragon's lair, and they got themselves in the dragon's lair. That's, yeah. This person, okay, has also manifested permanent endings for themselves. They have a 19-year-old. Yeah. They followed a fake leader. It's the copycat, the doppelganger. You're the real leader, Divine Femme. They followed a fake leader. Mm-hmm. There's also a King of Pentacles here. He's been working behind the scenes to get Divine Feminine that I'm talking to unstuck. And it worked. Whatever he's done. Yes. Okay. This Divine Feminine definitely is a water sign. So this Divine Masculine that I'm talking about, he's very good looking too. Very, very good looking. I don't know what his nationality is. He's got darker, like olive skin. Beautiful skin. Dark hair. He has dark, not light brown. He almost has black hair too. Very good looking man. He has a doppelganger too. That's a part of a secret society that's getting exposed. This karmic masculine thinks he's like Jesus. Yeah. He probably uses the term like he's the healer of the ages. Okay. Something like that. He's got a platform. He's being exposed. Yeah. And he's been doppelganging this divine masculine. There's a divine feminine here. Very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're very artistic. You're musically inclined. You play the violin. Someone plays the cello. Yeah. Someone plays the cello too. Okay. So this divine masculine has been working hard behind the scenes, divine feminine, to help you, protect you, make sure these people can't harm and hurt you anymore. Okay. Remember I said someone has a royal connection? Well, here you go. This royal connection has to do with somebody from North Africa. This person's way too concerned about your life. They should be more concerned about theirs. Somebody's a general, excuse me, in the military. Yeah. There's somebody that was helping them out that is a general here in the military. They thought you wouldn't see the bait. Divine feminine, divine masculine. They're connected to your family. This is all by design. They crafted chaos and all obstacles, all to harm you and others. Yeah, and if people didn't get on board, then they would just like harass them till they would cave, and then they give them money or give them something and go, see, it's better to be over here on this side with us. It's okay to be a hater on them. I mean, you know, this was all about trying to get you to self-delete. You saw the bait. These people are triggered now. Oh yes, they are triggered like no other. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Ew. Ew. These people are surrounded by emotional sewage and sewer maidens. Okay? That's what they like. Flying monkeys, going to jail. Stole your identity. And here we go again. Got a vehicle in your name. Stole your identity, got a vehicle in your name. Some of you, it's a Leo, divine masculine, divine feminine. Some of you, it's a Scorpio. Some of you, it's an Aries. Some of you, it's a Gemini. It's not funny anymore to these karmics now. Oh, it's not funny anymore. It was hilarious, though, when they were stealing from you. When they were plotting and planning on your death. When they were cashing out on things that had your name on it. When they're stealing your mail. When they're harassing you. When they're recording you. When they're watching you. when they know that you don't have what you need. It was hilarious to them. Especially this person that drives a Volkswagen. They thought this shit was funny. Somebody out here, they have a friend that's got secret feelings for them. And you don't go that way. So you knew this. I've had a couple of friends. And the minute this, it's like, it grosses me out. I can't handle it. And then if you can't talk about it, oh, look at that. A couple more people just dropped off. Then if you can't talk about it to another person and own it and realize that this person isn't into the same sex like you are, and let it go, let it be. No, so this person just kept pushing this divine feminine I'm talking about. And so you loved this person friend wise. You weren't in love with them. You don't like the same sex. So you finally had enough. And so then this person went after someone you dated. Like, oh, watch this. Besides, they go both ways, okay? You didn't. You're straight. You go one way. That's it. In fact, you don't even go anyways now. You're like me. You're just like, whatever. I don't need it. So anyway, at a point, you just get past it. It doesn't even bother you anymore. This person, when you'd had enough, you figured things out, and you're like, I just can't even be their friend anymore. And they did something that you're like, I'm done. I'm not going to tell you what I know you did to me. I'm not going to debate it. I'm not going to argue it. I don't give a shit. I'm done. I'm blocking your ass. It's done. It's over. I'm moving on. Takes you a while to get to that place with people. It always does with me too, because you want to make sure what you know, right? So you did. Well, this person was like, oh, well, I'm going to get revenge on you because you don't want to be a lesbian with me, and you don't want to stay my friend, but I'm fucking your boyfriend, your ex-husband, your friend, whatever. And so that's their justification for coming for you, divine femme. Okay? Yeah. This friend, so-called friend, spirit, just so-called friend, yeah. And there's somebody here that they've been screwing from Pennsylvania. There's a ski rep here. Oh, little brother. Are you getting down with Kate and Steve? Apparently you are. Well, that's a guaranteed terminal illness. You apparently, wait, and you run with a pack of hyenas, right? With fake eyelashes and fake tits. You're all about that too. When you need to make it look good, right? Yeah. Someone here from Gillette, Wyoming, that's a part of this pack of hyenas with the fake ass eyelashes and tits. Yeah. You guys are all going to jail. Yeah, these busy bee neighbors. Yeah, these pieces of shit. They're going to learn to mind their own business. Yeah. There's somebody here that owns a landscaping business. They're a dirty dog. They're going to get hemmed up for lying on their taxes, IRS. Oh, yeah. They, lot of money under the table. I mean, we're talking, not like a couple thousand. No. Nope. There's a dirty dog out here on Facebook that's got loose lips. Yep. There's somebody here that works for DoorDash. They got loose lips. Somebody here on TikTok, they got loose lips. Remember me saying how these people were all running around so boastfully bragging about what they've done to us? Especially where my situation's concerned. Oh, the bragging is out of control. This loose lip syndrome is going to be what's going to take you all down. These officials that are way above any of you in your pay grades and who you are in society, they can't have you loose lips, you stupid idiots running around, you mental midgets. You're causing attention to the wrong places and people. So you will be disappearing too. Yeah. Nobody gives a shit about these private relationships that are behind the scenes. No one cares. No one cares. I don't give a shit who fucks who. I don't care who's dating who. I don't care. You people think that we care. We don't. I don't care who's sucking whose dick, who's taking it up the ass. I don't care. Don't care. No. No, don't. Somebody from Russia here seems to think you care, collective. Yeah. And they're in a private relationship that's under fire. Yeah, because they came for you. Yeah, and they're also been paying. So there's some Russian couple here. This has come up a lot. But this Russian couple, they run cocaine. They run all kinds of drugs. I don't heroin, anything that's like way, 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 way. Yeah, yeah. I keep seeing showing me dirty needles. Anyways, this couple, they run drugs. They run them through bars, gentlemen clubs, whorehouses. They're into strippers. They're into whores, and then they paying multiple people now to create fake profiles. So at first it was maybe one person catfishing people out there as you. Oh no, you got a whole crew. A whole crew. And do you know they think they're not being watched? They think that no one knows. Oh, they trust me, the right people do. Yeah. And then we're also paid, to spread a false narrative about you. That was the other thing, And these people willingly do this shit. They don't give a shit. And all these people that willingly and knowingly took stolen property, stolen inheritance, stolen assets, items, you people think that you can go, well, we didn't know. Oh, you knew. Oh, yes, you knew. Ask Kevin about that. Right, Kev? You know all about that. Somebody's going to get an unexpected visitor today. This person, they are in a commitment with someone else, and um there's a water sign that's in this commitment. It's this is a relationship. Both people are not the same ethnicity. Okay? They're trying to break your dreams down, collective. They want you in the ghost lands. Okay? There's military involvement here. They've been using energy weapons, MK Ultra on you. Okay? This is to deep freeze your ass so you'd have no forward movement. Okay? There's a Leo here. There's a Cancer here. There's a Scorpio, Pisces here as well. Someone loves that show, Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams. Yeah. There's a Libra here too. A corrupt official. This is a lawyer, a judge. It's a female. Yeah? You are. This person, yeah, they've been exposed. False contracts. This person willingly was blinded. And by me saying it that way, they knew that everything that was coming through their court system pertaining to you, collective, in your case, they knew it was all wrong. They knew it was corrupt, just like my stuff. I mean, how sloppy can you be to allow court papers into a court system that has different dates? Some of the pages aren't even dated, but there's a signature, and you know damn well the person that signed it was not that person, because that was a fake ID that they showed. And anyway, I go on forever about this stuff, and I will bring out these lawyers' names because they're still coming for me. And this judge doesn't want to do the right thing either, that did this to me. So it's going to get way worse. And like I said, internal affairs, people. Yeah. Judicial misconduct. My human rights were completely trampled on. It's pretty bad when a judge signs off to have your phones, all your calls listened to, just so that they can help the ops out with everything. So they can hear all your conversations. They can plan your death, your murder. And a judge is willing to do this because they also are in on the money on the life policy. That would be cashed in on you, collective, once you're gone. Because this judge does this. This is what's so concerning to me, is that these lawyers here in Utah that pulled this, how many other families have gone through what I've gone through? How many other people have they done this to with this judge, with these lawyers? Okay, so I'm going to put the name out, and I've looked up all of these lawyers, each one of you that are done probate. I've got your pictures, every one of you. Yep. I will put the judges back up again. I know they've moved mine around, venue to venue, state to state, even to other countries if need be, right? And then they get magistrates involved where there shouldn't be a magistrate, because your case shouldn't even be going across seas. But they need your case to go across seas with a whole nother scenario, because that's where a bunch of the money has been laundered through. Yeah, they can't. That's funny. Because there's a treasure here, Divine Feminine, for you. Wow. You have a passed over grandmother that literally, she won't leave you until this is handled. She's never going to leave you. She got special permission from God to come here and be stationed with you. That does not happen very often. She crossed over a long time and she crossed back. She had to go. Do you realize what she to come back here, they have to go through something that's not very pleasant to protect you. They get forged to come back. And she went through that willingly to be here for you. Makes me want to cry. She's not going nowhere till this is taken care of. She was unalive too. Sounds like my grandma. They want you put away like, Cinderella. Yeah. They want you put away scrubbing floors, or Rapunzel up in the castle waiting to be rescued. That's what these people wanted for you. And then meanwhile, while they had you isolated, it would be a dry, dry, dry desert for you. Like nobody would come around you. Nothing would, you couldn't manifest anything. Dry desert, dry, dry, dry desert. There's a Scorpio energy here that wanted your existence. This is somebody, it's a family member, cousin. Okay? This person has reddish hair, light complected. They're going to be permanently put in a dry desert. And they have zero protection from the angels, especially Ariel. For some reason, that's not good. Someone pissed off Ariel. Did you not know that angels are warriors? I think you guys keep forgetting, you karmics don't realize angels are warriors. They're badasses. So not only do they come with light, but if they have to fight, oh, believe me, they'll fight. Yeah, it's a divine feminine that this Tweedledee, Tweedledum cousin was trying to steal your journey. This is a destiny swap kind of bullshit, yeah. The door to spirit was closed on their ass. Slammed. 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 They didn't want you to have a happy family, happy home, happy ending. They're going to take yours. They're going to take your inheritance, okay? There's a lot of money on the line here, collective. And that's why all these people came up for you. We're not talking like a couple million here. No, 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 no. This puts you in the likes of elite people that you would never, ever want to be in the same room with. That's how much money you have here. And you know that I don't need to name these types of people. There's not very many of them, but this is the kind of money that these people are trying to get rid of you for. All they've done by coming for this money is lit a storm. Lit a storm. Okay? Somebody lives somewhere where they have tornadoes. Spirit's coming in with this storm. This is going to be and if you don't live, that's very specific for somebody. But the rest of you, this storm that's going to come into these karmic lives that did this to you, it is like a tornado. It's going to rip through their lives. It's going to clean house. Somebody's a gymnast. Somebody's short, really short, like 5 nothing. You know, like 5'1", 5'2", like 5 nothing. You are super cute though. Oh boy, are you cute. Mm-hmm. Did I say someone's Polynesian? Somebody's definitely Polynesian. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. I love Polynesian people. I've worked with so many and I just love them. Someone's Asian too. Someone's Asian. Yeah. So Divine Femme, there's somebody that wants to come in and they want you to heal their ouch. Okay? This is like a fox energy. Okay? This person's burned out. They need to come back to life. They need you. You are that person that can always heal them. I just keep here healing their ouch, you know. There's Divine Feminine here. It's a Sagittarius for sure. Mm-hmm. There's a Divine Feminine here that's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You ride the wave. Yes, you do. Somebody loves to surf. Mm-hmm. Someone's from Hawaii. Yeah. Somebody loves butterflies too. Somebody loves dolphins. Somebody wants to come to, like, they keep bringing me back to this. You're a Divine Feminine. You have a lot of wisdom. And this is wisdom that you don't get it out of books. You don't get it. This is embedded in you. Okay? You came with this. That's what they're telling you. Came with this. This is like you were equipped with this. Okay? But there's somebody that wants to come to your house. Oh, it's a couple of people. Mm-hmm. They want to use the holidays as a way to get in. I keep seeing Joshua trees too. That will mean something to somebody. Somebody also is into bonsai. But Divine Feminine. There's a masculine here. He wants to come in and bare his heart to you. Okay? Whoever you are, you're a Leo. I'm talking to. You're Divine Feminine. You're a Leo. There's that damn Joshua tree again. You have been carrying the world on your shoulders. You may be around 44 years old, but there's a masculine here that's been in love with you. He's about 45, 46. He has brown hair, medium brown. He has pretty hair, long hair. He's got luscious locks. He's got a mustache, a little goatee going on. He's good looking too, okay? He's a fun hog. This is a fun hog coming to you, okay? You need this, they said. And it's okay. Now, there's somebody that he is not with anymore, hasn't been for a while. This feminine is older than you, Divine Feminine. She's very upset right now. Uh-huh. There's something that she had to have done. I don't know what this is exactly about. Hold on. We'll dig more. Just hold on. Oh, this feminine's a Libra because they're showing me the, you know, the scales, but they're also showing me the looking glass. So she's ran out of time. There's something she had to do. So you two wouldn't come together. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. She's highly upset right now. Very, 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 very upset. Somebody likes dragonflies. That this person is in what we call the karmic trenches. Oh. She's a Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Some of you, she's a Libra. Some of you, she's a Virgo. Some of you, she's a Taurus. Some of you, she's a Capricorn. But she's in a Queen of Pentacles energy. It's because she stole something that was yours. Oh. This man knows. Oh. So see, he's coming towards you. He's taking a journey. He doesn't live in the same state as you. Maybe not even the same country. Oh. This karmic feminine, divine feminine, thought this was a game of chess. You checkmated this bitch a long time ago. Oh, yeah. 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody has a connection. Somebody needs to read about the Dead Sea Scrolls, okay? Yeah. You also have a divine connection. Oh, they don't want me to. Okay, never mind. Later date for that download. Yep. Later date for that download. Somebody's trying to manifest off someone's energy. Okay? Especially if you have a platform and you go live, these buffoons will get in your live. They'll cast in your live and they'll try to do all kinds of shit. But anyways, there's been 5 contracts out on this divine feminine's head. Yeah. Definitely a Leo here that put one of them out on the divine feminine. Okay? Put it where it goes. This karmic Leo. Some of you, it's a karmic couple. They're married and they're both Leos. Some of you, it's a Leo femme karmic. Some of you, it's a Leo masculine karmic. Part of these contracts here. Yeah, they just kept selling you to the highest bidder. Okay, that's basically what they were doing, selling you to the highest bidder. Okay, that's all they cared about. I mean, they needed you gone. Yeah, obviously, right? Okay. We have Stafford. We have Kid. Kenny. Ken. Kingsley. Blanding. Carrie. That's twice on Carrie. So we got Carrie and then Kari. Madeline. Maddie. Karen. Roger. Larry. Duncan. Bernard. Barnes, I think that's twice on Barnes. Bateman, Kellogg, Ryan, Cooper. I heard Cooper the Pooper. I don't know what that. Maybe somebody calls somebody Cooper the Pooper. That's funny. I'm hearing Daniel again. We've already had Daniel a couple times. Tom, Thomas, Tommy, Jensen. I've said Jeremy. I know today. Jerome again. Christy. Someone loved. Remember Christy Alley? Yeah, someone loved her. Christine, Stan, Fern. Someone's from, is it Fargo, Alaska? I keep hearing Fargo. Lucy. Someone loved to watch I Love Lucy. Bailey again. Shirley, Shelly. Kimberly. I'm hearing Kendra again. Brianna. Laverne. Stanley. Somebody watched Laverne and Shirley growing up too, like I did. They love Squiggy. Somebody loves that show, Squid Games. Chrissy. Ned. Ming. Mara. Martin. Trina. Tina. Michael. Daryl. Jeremiah. Normand. Monique. Mo. Shane. Tina again. Albano. Andre. Tina again. Tina's in trouble. Jean with the J, not a G. Burke. Gordy. Gina. Sachs. Bernard again. Burton. Jax. Dwayne. My dad's here. Belle. I believe I said Daryl already. Elliot. Brandy. Abby. Cohen, Waltz, Watts, Walken, Jerry, Carlson, Welch, Raquel. Someone may have liked Raquel Welch too. Courtney, Wyatt, Rod, Rob, Robert, Richard, Davis, Randy, Randall, Roker, Georgia. Someone's from Atlanta, Georgia too. Holbrook, Kylie, Kendra, Carlson. That's twice on those. Brody, Chris, Elliot, Lambert, Lamson, and Lamb, MJ, JD, CJ, JC, Merkley, Ken. And I know Ken's come up a couple times, and Kenneth, and Kennedy, and Carson with a K. Mm-hmm. Okay. We got Connolly, Carol, Al, Oliver, Olive, Olivia, Marva, Danielle, I keep hearing Daniela, Dawn, whoop, my grandfather's here. That felt like a siren, like boop, boop. Yeah, someone's getting arrested. Hillary, Haley, Adams, Cash, Barnes. I know I've said Barnes more than once. Burns, Amelia, Amika, Rivera, Roland, Brooklyn, Ambrosia. I know I've said that more than once. Huh. So they wanted to divine masculine, divine feminine. The whole goal was to put you on the back burner, and they thought you wouldn't see it. And then they just come back to you like Elf on the Shelf and pull you off when they wanted to play with you again. Archibald, Archuleta, Savage, Curry. Someone's from Oakland, California. Someone's from Bakersfield, California. Someone's from Vegas. Mariah, Millie, Slynn. Slynn, Slinn. Then Slim. Valdez, Bam, Nadir. You're not growing crazy, collective, despite of what they say. Okay? Remember, these people network together. And they're really the network of keepers of dark knowledge. That's about it. Dark secrets. Yeah. There's somebody here that's Korean and they took a blood oath against you. That was dumb. Yeah. That was really dumb. Mm-hmm. Oh, looks like my ex-husband's here. Gilgan. Huh. Took a blood oath too, huh? Interesting. Plain stupid. Caroline. Plain stupid. You always did love the stupid card, right? Love yourself first. Ah, that's funny. Slim, like, I'm listening here to what. Slim Diddy. Isn't that, that's Eminem, right? Slim Diddy? Is that what does he call himself? Anyway, something about that. Slim Diddy and Eminem. Maybe someone loves Eminem. I don't know. Slim Shady. That's what it is, right? That he calls himself. Oh, I'll have to ask my son. Mark. PK. Somebody has a PK Cruiser. Mm-hmm. Alexis. Aaliyah. We got Jerry with the Jerri and Jerry with the Gerry. Andy, Al, Arnold, Sandy. Someone's name is Honey, Kelly. Clingy, they're saying. You're being clingy, Kelly. Andrea. Tinsley. And I know it said Kingsley, Julissa, Julissa, Corinne, Hugh, Barber, Bianca, Ed, Eddie, Cheryl, Cheryl. Hmm. What else do we have? More names for you. Hearst. Someone drives a Hearst. Someone drives a Jeep Wrangler. Someone is running around in Moses energy. Someone's nickname is Nana instead of Grandma. Carter, Brooke, Angel, Naomi, Nani, Nani, Alicia again, Baldwin, Godovakis, it's Greek. They're showing me Hurst again. Archunde, 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 Madeline, again, John, again, Allie, again, like 3 times on Allie. Ally, Ali, Roy, Garrison, Gardner, that's twice on Gardner, Castillo, Tucker, Tamra, Tammy, Angus, Coddle, Jealous and Envious Cousins Collective. Someone's from Portugal. Somebody. So, oh, here we go with the damn AI. So you're a teacher online collective. Whether you're full-time online or it's a side thing. But they've done this to me too. They have an AI of you that's out there on a platform. Okay. Money has changed through several hands to get this project off, to destroy you, and it's going to destroy them. Okay, this is basically this is a karmic buyer's worst mistake. It's like karmic buyer remorse. Okay. Oh, they also faked your death. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Fear cloaked in a ceremony. They think they are the directors of your downfall. But it doesn't work because you connect to the cosmic knowledge. And you have a heart that, you know, it's unlike most people's hearts. Okay? You're very rare. You're very beautiful. But you're beautiful inside and out. That's hard to come by. I don't care what people say. It is. It is. Good people are hard to come by these days. They just don't exist like they used to. So you're a beautiful soul. You have a beautiful vessel. And people want your vessel to manifest off of. That's really basically the bottom line of that. And you're not going to allow it. Nope, you're not. So what time are we on? Because I got plans. Okay. Go for a few more minutes, and then I got to go get ready for my Thanksgiving with my kids. So anyway, there's one story if I can get through this. Okay, I think I can get through this fast. This is, yeah. Okay. There's a family here. Okay. At one time, there was 6 couples that were quite close. But they came together for one commonality. That was you. That was you. Okay. Well, they've dwindled down now. They only have like 3 couples left on that are willing to keep this thing going. This battle against you, this fake battle that they created that you didn't ever have with these people. Okay? But this was to kill you, steal you, inheritance, the same old bullshit that we've been talking about forever. We're all so sick of. Okay? Somebody needs to wow. So they're going to do a ritual tonight that so that they can you put boundaries up with people, so they're going to do a ritual to break your boundaries down with them. They want to muck up your aura. Okay. Oh god, this is happening again. I don't like this. Um, Part of this ritual is going to be also um, to break your self-love down that you have for yourself. Okay? They want you to give up on yourself. 100%. So you need to salt a lot. You need to do a salt ritual with all the different kinds of salt. There's red salt. There's pink Himalayan salt. There's white salt. I'm not talking Epsom either. I'm talking the big chunked white pure salt. And then the black, okay? You need to do a ritual with all of those, okay? Um, and especially because there's a sickening, oh yeah, I knew it. There was a sacred test for you. You passed with flying colors. But there's someone here that came up against you. Oh, yeah. They're in the fetal position today, crying all in a ball. And that's how they're going to spend, I guess, Thanksgiving. As above, so below. This person is in heartache. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you had a relationship with this person. This is a family or a friend. This doesn't feel romantic. They broke the branch. You're the tree, and you had an arm out to them, and this arm held them, gave them strength. They broke it. It's done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Oh yeah. This person's in big concern now. Yeah. Right, Benny? Yeah. Somebody may be 33 years old. This is a masculine. Yeah. This person was involved in them stealing money from you. Person's a part of a group of freaks that are vampirians, you know? Ooh, yeah, they're part of these legal issues that they were trying to create for you. Yeah. There's a corrupt judge that's a part of this group. Nobody's ascending. No one's going anywhere. Nobody gets to ascend. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Um, okay. You are here to help out with humanity. And they don't like this. Okay? So remember, when they buy these judges off, these lawyers and these families have all these ends politically and government-wise and military, they feel like they've got the cat in the bag. Okay? And you were the cat. So it was all lined up who was going to take over your place here on the earth, and you were going bye-bye. They already had a family member, a mental midget, a sewer maiden picked out that was going to be you. Okay? She's a miserable bitch. Okay? If you look up, anyway, I'm not even going to get going on this person. But anyways, you know who this person is for you. I know who it is for me too. And I think it's funny as hell. This person can't even control their own life, and they think they're going to control yours. This person doesn't love themselves. This person, first of all, if you did, you would have told them when they approached you with this idea, you would have been, what? You want me to be her? I'm going to be me. What are you talking about? Tells you how dumb this person is, mentally ill, how miserable they are. And now they're embarrassed because they know you know. Yeah, they know you know. Everyone knows you know, and you do know, and you don't actually give a shit. You're like, you're a fucking idiot. Who cares? Anyways, you know they're going to be gone if they make it to prison. If not, they won't because they'll get taken out. This person also, they have an insurance policy on this person that was scheduled. We're going to say scheduled and paid to take your life over. Okay? Anyways, whoever you are, you have a platform and you're fighting for the good side, the light side, not the dark. Okay? You are trying to bring awareness to what's going on with humanity. Now there's a very dark, this is a mother figure. This could be your own mother. This person is dark. Very dark. This person loves poisons. They're very good. You can call this person up. Ooh, it's even weirder. Weird. Something about the Red Cross. This person evil eyes you all the time. They did when you were younger and they were your parent. But this person loves poison. That's kind of their, pick your poison. It's always poison for this person, basically. Um, and they've done this with food. Oh my God. They poisoned you so many times when you were a child. Yeah. You'd end up in the hospital for weird things and they couldn't figure out why. Well, it's because of this person. They know how to use herbs and chemicals and, yeah. Wow. Ooh. So this person I try does a lot of and they do a lot of work behind the scenes that nobody would ever think that they do. They think they're a root worker, okay? And this person put roots on you. Oh yeah, when from the time you were a child, they put roots on you. These roots have been broke. You broke them. You broke them. Yeah. Okay. This person's something's going on with their blood. Oh, I heard their blood's contaminated. And they also are having a really bad circulation issue that's going to grow and get way worse. They're going to need to be more concerned about that than you. That's what I don't understand, what these people don't get. They need to be concerned about themselves and not you. This was about destroying your reputation. This is your own mother. Oh, she also stole your identity. Huh. Sounds like mine. And then she's in the background and she pays people and she has connections to slow down everything in your life. Yeah. The tables are turning. Yep. They're going to continue to turn through this whole retrograde. And then once this retrograde's over, the door will be slammed and everything will be done and over with this person. If they make it that long. They may not make it. There's a beautiful African feminine here. African American. Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You love white. White. You like yellow and you like white. You like hot pink. Mm-hmm. Kind of that hot. You like magenta. You like pale pink, hot pink. All shades of yellow. And you love to wear white. You love to wear white. You got beautiful skin. Big hoop earrings. You wear, I don't know what they're called. It's not a bandana, but it's like that. But she's got like every color of these things. Anyways, you need to make your own moon water, and you need to do this on the next moon cycle, and then you're going to have a reset. You can drink your own moon water too. Did you know that? You can. I've drank my own moon water several times. It'll purify you and clarify you. Mm-hmm. Very healing. This is weird. Someone's name is Charlie, not Charlie, Charlie. Cherly. Not Charlie, Charlie. Yeah. Someone's from Paris. London, Paris. Okay, let's move on to the next. Dun, dun. Someone's got a black cat. Ooh. Oh. Someone's using this black cat as a familiar to look like so someone has a black cat and someone else is using your familiar to basically remote view you through this cat. This person likes you though. It's a Scorpio. This person wants to have a rebirth with you. They also want to protect you. They want to reduce your burdens. This is a masculine. That's a Scorpio. There's a divine feminine here that has a black cat, and he uses this cat to remote view you. It's not to harm or hurt you. No, 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 no. He's in love with you. Yeah, he doesn't know how to come forward. He's shy. That's weird. He's a Scorpio. Scorpios usually aren't shy. He's shy. Oh yeah, he's shy. He's a cutie though. Cutie patootie. Yeah. He was a part of something, but he didn't participate in it. Because they're showing me contracts, and they're showing them like torn up, and like him with his hand, like torn up contracts in his hand, like I refuse, I won't do this to her. He's behind the scenes gathering up evidence for you, divine feminine. Yeah, he sure is. Mm-hmm. That's cool, right? Behind the scenes gathering up some evidence for you. Okay. There's some down low lover that's been hiding, that did things to you that he knows about. And this down low lover wants to come back in and give you a fake proposal because they've already married you on paper illegally. Yeah, they wrote a check out of your trust fund to pay people to gang stalk you, harm you, scare you, lie on you in court. Somebody involved in this is from Idaho Falls, Twin Falls. Crooked cops are getting exposed. Yeah. And then this person steals your content. Like they steal mine. Mm-hmm. Somebody loves to go to Lake Powell. That's a part of stealing your content. Huh. There's one of these weirdos gets paid to walk past your house at night. Just like, who cares? This is so dumb. The mastermind. The supposed mastermind. This isn't this isn't brain surgery, people. Nobody is smart here that comes up with this shit. It's all fucking basic and it's all bullshit. Yeah, well, the mastermind behind the scenes is going down. There's a journalist that's going to go down too, that's been writing fake shit and putting it out there for these freaks. Ireland. Do you know how many times Ireland has come up in this reading? I'm hearing Ireland again. I'm hearing Irish. Pinedale, Wyoming. Let's see how many. We've had Gillette, Wyoming, and we've had Casper, Wyoming today. Seriously? I just heard Rock Springs, too. Montana. Crooked Freemasons. Yeah. Oh, they're planning a robbery. Oh, you guys are so smart. One of them drives a Suburban that's a part of these Freemasons that's planning a robbery. They've been trying to rob me for fucking ever, and they got the bitch across the street even in on it. Her name's Sandy. Signed a contract to have you unalived. Somebody that signed a contract to have you unalived, they drive a Jeep Cherokee and they love, correct myself, they love wakeboarding. Part of a group that hangs out with these dark, devilish sisters. Under Armour ski rep. His name is Nicholas. Involved with a Marine that likes to build bitches. Yes, this Marine, he's into building bitches. Yeah, someone wants you to ask them for help so they can trap you. Yeah. I've had so many people been calling me lately. I haven't talked to in ages, or texting me, and I'm like, fuck you, fuck you. Go away. I'm not talking to you. Why am I going to talk to you? You think I'm that dumb? You don't think that I know that you're up to something and you're getting paid to do it? Like, get real. Get a life. Someone from Alaska, too. They plan on sending in towards you. This person from Alaska is going to get a subpoena, federal indictment. Woo! Someone with a Chevy truck, unethically watching you. Your family and the government have violated your human rights again. Yep. Oh, someone's in the billionaires club that helped your family violate you, trying to play on your emotions. Yeah, whatever. Somebody has got a cabin at Bear Lake, and they got property at Bear Lake in your name. My name too. My family did the same thing to me. Yep, Bear Lake. This person's a blogger. Don't worry, you'll be getting a subpoena too. Your cousins and their kids are cursed now from coming for you and your family. How is that working out for you guys? Somebody now has their own daughter plotting on them behind the scenes that is a part of this group of cousins. Collective, you're a master roaster, baby. Venice, Italy. Police chief going down. Never protected you. Knew what was going on to you the whole time. Same identical situation for me. Somebody with a podcast. They're going down. Yep, they're connected to this police chief somehow. And someone from Poland. They're connected to a dirty, disgusting pastor. There's a priest that's connected too. That's panicking. Oh, let's see. They altered your medical records. Imagine that. My family's way into this. Oh, yeah. Somebody on Instagram decided they were, big time over you. So they took, this is how dumb these people are. They took your medical records and they put them up on Instagram going, look, he has an STD and they gave it to me. They're terminal. Stay away from him. But this was all made up. But they were dumb enough to post this shit. You're blocked so you can't see it. And none of these idiots are going to tell you because they've been given hush money or they signed fraudulent NDAs. There's a helicopter pilot here that's going down. This motherfucker, you should. Yeah, this prick, he gets paid to fly over and, how they do that. And sit there and buzz over your house as if you care, as if it bothers you. But it probably did in the beginning, but you get used to the shit they do to you. You just you acclimate yourself to it so you can survive it. And once you finally get to that place where it doesn't upset you or make you feel angry or fearful or any of those things, what they're trying, when they do this, they're trying to, because they know that when they do these tactics to a lot of people, people go nuts, they go crazy. It makes them, like I said before, self-delete, or it makes them hide, go into permanent hiding, or makes them so fearful. And that's that energy that it's called like a loose energy. And that's what these creepy weirdos, they literally get off on it. They seriously get off on it sexually. It's twisted, it's weird, but they do. Yeah, they really do. And then the other thing I was going to say, we got to go back. They want me to go backtrack again. I got a couple things that I want to get out of my head. So, got to go back to this pastor, this priest, these medical records and everything that were altered. They spun a narrative that you're a whore, you're out prostituting yourself, you don't really go to work, they don't know where you're at, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Somebody's got a platform that's a pastor, a priest, whatever, and they're connected to this helicopter pilot. They're all part of this group of sick and disgusting men. They all hate their wives. They don't like, they're women haters too. They really prefer to be with men. So why don't you guys just go be together? I don't get it. Just go be together and do your freakish, weird fetishes away from everyone else. Do it to each other. Quit harming and hurting other people to get off. It's gross. It's gross. But anyway, I've had a whole group of these men after me for years, and they thought it was the funniest shit in the world, and they think they're so powerful. And you're a bunch of pussies. That's all you are. You're pussies. You're pussies with resources, and you're pussies with money that you stole from other people. And you're pussies. You want to know the other reason you're pussies? Because you want to live people. You harm and hurt children and animals. You're freaks. And you know what's weird? You got a million sewer maidens in your group that are called Eastern Stars. You have plenty of women that will degrade themselves. And they'll do it with a smile on their face for you. So leave the rest of us alone. You have all these idiots that you bring into your organizations that are willing to be disgusting and filthy like you. Stick with your own kind. You're not wanted around us. Okay. I'm going to get this one out because I want to be done with this story. There's somebody here in their 40s and 50s, collective. They know somebody that works for Child Protective Services. Okay? I don't even want to get into this CPS bullshit. Is really Child Protective Services was really created for the elites to steal children and harvest them and get rid of them. And yeah, I don't even want to. This will get me mad. But anyway, I got to get this story out. Somebody here, 40s, 50s, they're a Pisces. Okay, they have some kind of a connection to somebody. Child Protective Services. Maybe they work there. I don't know. I just know this Pisces is horribly jealous of you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay? Very jealous of you. This person has credit cards in your names. They got a friggin' checking account in your name. They've done all kinds of fraud in your name. They have a driver's license in your name. They have cash that came out of some safe that somebody gave them, unmarked. It's been cleaned, but it's part of a money laundering scheme. And this person is a part of these schemes that's been going on behind the scenes, okay? I just heard they got a PP loan out in your name so that they could create a business just like yours and then say they did it before you did it and keep stealing your like whatever. They've even gone to court and some fucking judge like signed off on this bullshit. Yeah, this person lives in the West, and wherever you live in the West, they live west of you. They're involved with one of your exes, but this ex is very involved in your life still. You don't talk to this ex though, okay? But this ex is invested in you behind the scenes. Yes, this ex, if you have a platform anywhere, any kind of a platform, this ex is watching you. Both these people have mob ties to organized crime, and they also have gang involvement and gang ties, okay? And they also had a gang that was working against you. Your spirit guides, though, your passed on loved ones, are blocking all of this. This weekend, they're going to have a 911 emergency. Somebody will be getting in a car accident. Somebody's going to be going to the hospital because they have paid to have this happen to you several times. There's a helicopter pilot. They're going to crash their plane and they're going to die in this crash. Yep. This person was always buzzing your house too. But they're a part of secret society of people that eat babies. So we don't care what happens to this person. Nope, we don't. Nope. So these people are trying to move around right now. They're freaking out because things are coming out because they just did a blood sacrifice with witches and warlocks. And this was to steal your foundation and to get away with it. Okay? They know who you are. You have a royal bloodline. You, like me, don't give two shits. In fact, you'd much rather not know that you had this elite bloodline. It's disgusting to you, just like it's disgusting to me. We don't want to be tied to these disgusting people. We don't give a shit. Anyways, they took something to court with a scorned lover of yours from the past. This scorned lover got with one of your friends, one of your best buddies. Yes. And they plotted and planned on you. Revenge. Yeah. Lots of lies. Oh, yeah. They just went to court, and there's a case that was won in your favor. So my family does this too. So there's a dipshit in my family that's married to my piece of shit sister-in-law. Well, she's not, that'd be my brother. I meant her sister, okay? He's married to her sister, okay? He's an ex-cop. He's crooked. He's filthy. He's disgusting. There's even court cases that he went to court, and you can find them publicly because that's how I did. And he has been, there's court cases where he was charged with willingly and knowingly stealing stolen inheritance and property. Yeah. He was also there when my dad died. First person at the scene, but didn't have any documentation on him. Weird, right? Yeah. Well, anyways, he had to leave the Cottonwood Heights Police Department unknowingly, right? for some bullshit because he's a piece of shit. That's why. Anyway, he ended up starting a PI investigative group. Private eyes, PIs, or whatever the fuck their bullshit is. But anyways, it's a bunch of cops that were crooked like him, ex-cops. And so my brother's funneled all kinds of fucking money into this bullshit that was my money. And he at one time, last time I saw him, they wanted to rub this shit in my face. His wife come up to me and goes, "Oh my God, Kev, look, Steph's here." It's at a funeral. Did you tell her about how many private investigators you have now in your business? Yeah. Well, so when these are all illegal investigations that they would constantly do on me, total conflict of interest. These people were being paid to do horrible things and to put horrible things into the court system about me that were untrue. And then when one would get kicked out and realized that, oh, there's a conflict of interest here with this family, they just bring in another one. Another fucking piece of shit they would bring in. Okay? And then he would have this one investigate you. Then they'd go into court. And the judge would allow it in. And then something would happen where they'd figure this out. Okay? So this is just bullshit. Bullshit. Someone's losing control that's connected to this. It's his wife. She's lost her mind. She's unhinged. She's chaotic. She's frantic. All these fuckers took vacations together with your family, with your money collective, your money. There's someone they put around you that you haven't picked up on. They're basically hidden in plain sight. Their job, this person has dark brown eyes. It's a man. It's not a feminine. They have dark brown eyes. They put this person, they basically hid him in plain sight to have this person report on you. Yeah. Then they said, "You're a fake. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You can't find your way out of a paper bag. You're fraudulent, blah, 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 blah. You're crazy." Yeah, you're crazy, all right. Anyways, you're crazy fun is what you are, whoever I'm talking to. You're not crazy. You're crazy fun. They can't handle it. But anyways, they got a psychic reader. They don't believe in readers. They don't believe in psychics, but yet they're paying a bunch of them because that's what you do. Like me, you have a platform. You do what you do. So they've paid other people that do what you do to come up against your channel. But they don't believe in any of this shit. But hey, they'll pay people to come up against you. Plans failed. Yeah. These people are all of them are surrounded by evil now. They all were a part of property theft. Yeah. Somebody's tried to copyright your stuff. And they were planning a burglary, a robbery, a kidnapping, grand theft auto, I just heard. Yeah, all this hidden shit, it's coming out. Arrest warrants. Mm-hmm. There's an Aquarius feminine. Her name is Kate. She likes to go by Catherine because she actually thinks she's elite. Yeah. She was born with, she thought a silver spoon, a gold spoon. It's copper. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was born and raised in the military to be a whore. She's a CIA operative. Uh-huh. She's a piece of shit. She's not worth anything. She's a human trafficker, an organ trafficker. She and Steve, they do romance military scams. They came for me. They've come for several of you that get on my channel. You know who they are. We all know who they are. We all know. She's a groomer. She's disgusting what she does to little kids. So you people better wake the hell up and start talking about this besides me, because you don't know if it could be your kid that these people come for next. And my family got involved with these sick and twisted people. Just remember, you got kids. You think these people, and nothing's off limits to them. Nothing. Nothing. They just did a blood sacrifice. Yeah. And they did this with people that are royals. Disgusting. Who would want to get involved with this shit, man? You think because you're royal that makes you something special? Makes you a special asshole. That's about it. Someone's from San Diego, California, waiting for you to mess up. Yeah. Just remember, these karmics are nothing but stepping stones for you, collective. There's a corrupt Navy SEAL here. There's a corrupt fireman here. How's it going, Wyman? Remember, you're the cream of the crop, though. Rome. Yeah, someone went to Rome to see the uh, Pope collective because that's how important you are. They had to get the Pope involved. This is a bitter sister-in-law. This bitch should have never came for you. Yeah. Oh, it's all right. She's going to be divorced here soon. She don't see it. Yeah. Yeah. She gets down with other family members. That's going to get exposed. Yeah. Paid to have you violated by a family member. Whoever this person is that they paid to violate you, this person stutters. And your mother is a distorted manipulator. She was all about them doing this to you, like me. My mother was all about this. She thought this shit was funny, how they sexually violated me, drugged me, videotaped it. And then she knew this the whole time they were doing this because she helped budget it. It was a part of her budget, man. And then they put it on fans only, and then they all make money. And then they call me disgusting and gross. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Somebody that's a part of this, they've got a Rumble platform. Oh, I know my cousin Kelly does. She was promised so much shit. Yeah. There's a filthy, foul bishop here invested in causing you illegal issues. Someone drives a Honda Pilot, premeditated plot. Yeah. To take you out. Court officials. Yeah. There's a colonel in the military that your family knows that was a part of this premeditated plot with all the court officials. Ooh, this colonel in the military, he's all about a good old Royal Rumble, baby. So apparently at this sacrifice, this what did I said it was a blood sacrifice, right? Royal lineage. Okay? This colonel was part of it. And I guess they all did a nice Royal Rumble. That's disgusting. They're getting busted for coming for you. Crooked Eastern stars that decided to get involved. All you little filthy ass bitches, you're going down. It's too late for you. CNA going to jail. Yeah, this CNA that's going to jail. She has been working with some kind of a doctor at like a assisted living facility, Alzheimer's facility. One of the facilities that they have complete lockdown. But anyways, they steal from these people. I know this because I used to be a CNA, and I got out of it for the abuse to people in there. I couldn't handle it, couldn't keep my mouth shut about it, and I had to leave because these doctors, oh my God, they're horrible. The shit of the shit, man. Anyways, she's got some deal going on with the doctor at one of these. They go to different facilities, and they know the patients that don't have family. They check into all of the stuff that these people have when they pass away, what assets or different things that they may have left. And then this doctor goes out because he's in with an insurance agent and court officials, because you got to have all these people in place. They write these fake policies, and then they just take these people out. Then the court officials that are in on this, the insurance agents, it's all a setup. They've been doing this for years. They just cash these out. Oh, here we go. And then, all this money gets spread out to all these different people. And then they can keep paying for the shit that they do to suppress it. Someone's from Dublin, Casper, Wyoming again. Yeah. Somebody's a day trader going to jail, collective. Evanston, Wyoming. Can't keep up with all the lies they said about you, collective, they made. Yeah. They also, your family was paying all kinds of people to try to get you evicted. The neighbors, too. They're all going to go down. There's a grade school teacher here. Someone's from Kenya. I do believe I said that early. Yeah. I brought France up. France again. Utah. Broken promises to the karmics. There's a karmic that loves to shop on Temu, and Spirit's saying she is a Temu karmic. And she's connected to a married couple that is in your family, collective, okay? And somebody's father tried to shatter their hopes and dreams, okay? Sad. Yeah, this is his son he's doing this to. And this father figure, divine masculine, he just ended up shattering his own, not yours, his own. Okay. All right. We have these families. Okay, let's go back to this again. Remember what I was telling you about these families? There were six couples at one time working together to destroy you and your life and your kids. Now they're down to 3 that will participate, that are holding on for dear life. Okay, they're fighting today. Oh yeah, big time fights. And there's 2 other couples that aren't inside the group anymore, hanging on to this narrative, these lies, all this stuff, because they know it's just a matter of time before they're all getting locked up and going away. But anyways, there's 2 couples on the outside that have had enough. They're going to tell. Somebody's a soldier. Okay. They have been using Venmo a lot to give people to move money around. Anyways, they're going to tell. These other 2 couples have decided that they're going to make plea deals, because they see very clear that nobody has anybody's back here. Nobody has anybody's back. This is clearly a family vendetta that went sideways. And these people took this they went way, way, way too far. These 2 couples on the outside realize that their kids and them are now in danger because of what they chose to participate in. And they don't want any part of this. They're very worried for their own families now. Okay. They're telling me San Diego again. Somebody needs to go read the Ethiopian Bible. And someone's Ethiopian. Oh boy. I have no idea what this connection will be. I don't understand this. Oh my God. There's somebody that drives a Cadillac Escalade. You're going to go down, sweetheart, for organ harvesting. You're a part of an organ harvesting ring and you help them out. Yeah. But there's something about the Ethiopian Bible. Something with, I don't know. I've never read the Ethiopian Bible, but there's something about organ harvesting. I don't know. Maybe that's going to make sense to somebody. And I don't know. Maybe there's a reference in there, a passage or something. I don't know. Maybe back in those days, they were doing the same shit. It was just in a different manner, a different way. I don't know. Anyways, switching gears. Someone works on a cruise ship. Yeah. Huh. Remember earlier I said Rock Springs, Wyoming? They're bringing that up again. Yeah. Somebody drives a Pontiac. And somebody's from Kearns, Utah. Someone's from Taylorsville, Utah. Draper, Utah. Someone drives a Land Cruiser. Someone's from Harriman. Someone's from Lehi, Utah. Somebody's a skateboarder. Someone's sleeping with your family and friends. They think this is going to hurt you. Like, I don't understand why you people go out and you truly believe, you really do, you really, really believe that when you go sleep with someone's exes, that's going to hurt them. They're an ex. They're an ex. Yes, there is a girl code, there's boy code, man code, whatever. But regardless, they're your ex. If you want to be with one of my exes, by all means, go be with one of them. I don't give a shit. Don't care. That's your deal. That's not mine. And if you can be happier with one of my exes, then whatever. It doesn't mean I'm going to be in your life though. But yeah, if you guys can be happier together than I was, then have at it. Whatever. She was my best friend my whole life. We're not friends at all. We never will be ever again. But anyways, she ended up dating one of my boyfriends behind my back. We were in high school and she married him. And you know what? They are together to this day and they love each other. It's a strange kind of situation. But They are better. She's better for him than I ever was. So there's something out here going on for someone else very similar to this. So she is better off for him than I ever was. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know? So the reason why we're not friends anymore has nothing to do with that. It's you know, you got in cahoots with my family. That's why we'll never be friends ever again. And you got in cahoots with my last ex-husband. And you wanted to believe the bullshit that he was serving piping hot. So, bye. Okay, so back to this family. So now they're down to these 3 couples that are willing to still participate. These 3 couples will not be able to get plea deals now. They will not be able to get jail sentences. They are going to have prison time, no bail, and they won't be able to bond out either. Because they had plenty of time, Spirit says, to make things right. They have refused. And so the tables will turn. Okay? They won't be watching their kids grow up. They won't be watching grandkids grow up because they were more concerned about getting rid of you, divine feminine, divine masculine, because they wanted money and clout and status, because that's what these people seem to honor. Okay? It's not honesty, integrity, dignity, or loyalty. They were all trying to take your New Beginnings Collective. You were literally a generator for a whole bunch of people for years and years, like I was, to make money and manifest off of you. It's time for that to end. It's over. Your family is toast. They're not smart enough to see it because their egos run their logic. Did you hear what I said? Their egos run their logic. And they are overran by these demonic entities that they have taken their vessels over during these rituals that they would like to participate in. They wanted you, divine feminine, to feel all alone, sweet pea, and you never were. No, you never were. And they have a doppelganger out here. So why they put you into isolation, they have this doppelganger out here in the community running a show on everyone. Well, this doppelganger wants to hide now. Well, the doppelganger is going to jail. And the doppelganger is going to ask for a plea deal, but she's not going to get it. So you are who I'm talking to here. You're a twin flame on a double mission. You know how to channel, and your job is you're a part of the spirit ground crew, and one of your other jobs is you're supposed to uplift humanity. You're supposed to help people find who they are. It's not your job to tell them who they are, but it's your job to help them find themselves and know that it's okay to be themselves, whether anyone likes it or not. You also have a direct connection to Lemuria, so you need to study that. Okay? You have a direct connection. So one of the other reasons why they're attacking you. Okay? Right now, these people have been doing all kinds of stuff to stop you from being grounded to Mother Earth, to slow you down. They want you to sleep instead of going outside and being in nature. Okay? I brought this up the other day. It's back again. Back again. I brought up the other day that somebody had no idea that they had a spirit mammal. Okay? And I don't think I talk enough about spirit mammals. I'm always talking about spirit animals, but we also have spirit mammals. Okay? You're probably a water sign, divine feminine energy, but you actually have spirit mammals. Okay? You have a connection to the orca. Okay? Big time. So there's a frequency here that you share. And people need this frequency that you share. They need your story. They need to know that what you went through, they can get through it just like you did. your story is important to other people, whether you want to believe it or not. You probably think that nobody would listen, nobody would care, but there is people out there that really want to find people like them, that they've been to hell and back and they made it. So yes, you are more important than you can imagine. Um, you also, besides orcas, you got a spirit mammal that's a dolphin. There was something here that you were questioning. Okay. There was something here that you thought you needed to wait on, postpone it. And you were also concerned because of this retrograde. No, they're saying full steam ahead, forward. Okay. Okay. You also have come into connection with your twin flame. You are very rare, and so is your twin. And this hardly ever happens for anybody. But your twin flame went away from you long time ago. They had a whole nother life, kids, the whole shebang with someone else. They've been to hell and back, just like you, honey. Oh yeah, they are coming back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been marrying you. Oh, they're in another country. I just heard they're in a whole nother country. They've been marrying you for the longest time, and they thought whatever it was, whom they left you for, they thought it was the better deal. They have found out real fast. None. No, 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 not at all. So, can you hear him? That's funny. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's got his headphones on and he's playing and he's singing. And anyways, he doesn't think he's as loud as he is, but I can hear it. It makes me smile and laugh though. He's my child that we always knew when he was happy because he loves to sing. And when he was little, when he was running around the house singing, we always knew, oh, he's so happy today. We loved it. Loved it. We still do. But anyway, Earth. Okay, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. That's hard. That's hard. Okay. I don't want to say much more because I don't want people to block things for happening for you. Nobody can block this man from coming back towards you. Not even, no matter what they do, because he is where you are presently. You are mirrors actually of each other. That's why I'm saying how important this is, how special this is, because this rarely happens with twin flames. I mean, rarely. And you two are going to be a force for these karmics out here. You're going to take down groups of people that should not even exist on this earth because they harm and hurt children and animals. So there's a group of people here that are working super hard today trying to unground you. They want you to be highly sensitive. Their whole goal is to unconnect you from the earth and from your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, your spirit mammals, your spirit animals, your spirit guides, your angels, your orishas, whatever you connect to, because you are who I'm talking to. You're connect to a plethora of things. That's why these people can't keep up with you. They don't understand you. Because, anyways, you're there. Yeah. There's so much vast, beautiful knowledge connected to you. You are more powerful than all these people coming together and connecting up and trying to take you out. I keep hearing the void. They want you in the void, but they're going to the void. Very dark place that they're going. Ooh, but this is funny. So, they are being presented. Oh, they already took the bait. Hook and bait. Hook and bait, I keep hearing. So, they were presented to basically go through a doorway or a portal. It's like a rite of passage. It's an initiation that they went with this ritual. Okay. It was a facade. Okay. Basically, they're showing me like, like lava, like a black mountain covered in lava. This lava isn't live lava though, okay? It's not even live lava. This is how dead this is that they believe the situation they've tried to create for you. So everything's black, 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 black. but then there's an archway, and on the other side of that archway, it's beautiful over there, right? There's like water that's like emerald green, emerald blue. The sand you see when you come out of this archway, it's like pink, and it's lavender, shades of different colors of purple. The mountains, the rocks on this other side is all different multitude of colors. Like, just it's just beautiful on that side. And it's a facade. So they got all these people here to show them, we need you to do this ritual. We need you to do this rite of passage. And if you do it, you go through this portal, you go through this initiation, you cross this threshold, and on the other side, do you see what's waiting? It was an illusion. They weren't going to get anything. They just needed these people for this ritual. That was it. They were being used. Yep. You're a starseed. They can't come up against you, okay? There's a brotherhood here, okay? They're a crooked brotherhood. They think they're star brothers, okay? They connect and they tap into Horus energy, and they use it to manipulate demonically, okay? These people are not protected. These men, not anymore. And what I mean by not protected, I'm talking they aren't safe. They aren't safe when they drive. They're not safe when they sleep. They're not safe when they have their eyes opened. That's all I'm going to say. Yep. So this was all about what is called the Great Gathering. Okay? So the Great Gathering is about a soul tribe coming together and changing the harmonics, the frequencies of this earth, bringing the vibration up, changing the energy, knocking the karmics off to where they want to be down. You want to be karmic? Go be down. Go be karmic. We don't care. You're not going to be up here with us. So they tried to infiltrate this. There's a specific soul tribe here, and we're spread all around the world. And it was done, God did this on purpose. Because if he would have put us in one place, it'd be easier to target us. It'd be easier to control us. It'd be easier to control the energy. It's over. It's over. Ooh. They just said God pulled the plug. Oh. Head of the dingbats. The plug just got pulled on you. And there's somebody that's going to end up this weekend on a ventilator in the hospital. This person's been getting Venmo payments. They're a Virgo. Somebody lives in Connecticut. They're a part of a coven and a cult. This coven and cult is now under fire. Now they're showing me Brussels. Okay. Oh boy. There's a building. I've seen it before. This was years ago. Somebody was really going hard for these human traffickers, and Brussels is they have like a, what do you call it? It's like a hot spot. It's like a headquarters for these people. Okay. But anyways, they have these billboards that they do on buildings at night, and they're holographic. And at night, after 10 o'clock, these freaks in Brussels that are all these elites that are all about this dark bullshit, right? They would put these holographics up on these glass buildings. It was horrific. Horrific. It was them displaying what they do publicly, and nobody, and shoving that out in their public's face right there, saying there's nothing you can do about it. We're going to do what we're going to do. Wow. So there's a karmic that collective, that is connected to this human trafficking ring in Brussels. Apparently, the only thing this karmic can be used for now is a floating device. This karmic gets payments through PayPal. Somebody here in Belgium has been getting, they're a gang stalker though. This Belgian person is a gang stalker. And this person gets PayPal payments too. And they help create disgusting lies about you. False narrative. Your family. Yeah. Your family also, like mine, paid people to change and basically erase your life story. Make it what they wanted it to be. Okay? Their plans, they're coming apart. And there's somebody that your family just paid that they want to come in and come at you sideways. It's not going to work. No, you don't give a shit. Whoever this person is, their bush is burning. Okay? Yeah. So it's a karmic feminine coming in and her bush is on fire. She's an Aquarius. Ah, there's that bitch again, Kate. Defamation of character. Some of you, this is just a friend, a past friend from a long time ago. Okay? Did I say Aquarius? And I just heard Capricorn. This person already's done defamation of character on you. She got paid. You're a light worker. You're a starseed. You're a twin flame. You're on a double mission. Okay? And you used to be this person's lucky charm. Yes, because you're an earth angel. And you said, oh, hell to the no. I'm not doing this for anyone anymore. Okay? This person is a spiritual gatekeeper. They got wicked, disgusting fetishes, collective. Whoa, they got a high body count in the bedroom. This person's going to come back towards you with a fake apology, and you're just not interested, okay? You're just not interested. These freaks all need to stay together and stay away from you, okay? All right. Somebody's been working hard with the cauldron to contain you. This is family. They got together recently, had a little family meeting, a little sit down, a little dinner. Keep hearing Shanghai. Shanghai. Anyways, they also have paid and worked with the community, but this is being exposed. Somebody is part of the Skull and Bones Society. Ew. 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 Ah. Someone's doing voodoo right now. Voodoo's in reverse, back to you. A lot of money has been stolen from you, collective. A lot of money. There's 2 men here. Ooh. You are like the Ark of the Covenant. That's how important you are. There's 2 men here that you have no idea about. You can't see behind the scenes protecting you. And they don't want me to go on more about this because, yeah. But let's go back to this cauldron, this family and the community. There's somebody in this group that, I told you, Skull and Bone Society, but there's a priest, a high priestess, there's all kinds of people in this group that think they're wickedly powerful. They do a lot of stuff with ashes. They keep using graveyard dirt. Okay? Well, shouldn't have done that. Especially there's a Scorpio here. There's a Pisces and there's a Scorpio here, not a Cancer though. That are part of this community, kind of weaving a web for you, collective, behind the scenes. They just did it themselves. This Pisces loves to play with graveyard dirt. This bitch drinks it, eats it. She thinks it makes her immortal. But then she gives it to other people and they have a real bad adverse reaction. She just did this. She's done this last summer. She did it last winter and she plans on doing it again, and she's already caught because they're she has the feds, the IRS, the CIA, and internal services, internal affairs watching her. There's a Queen of Wands that's a part of this group too, that they get together with your family. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. She thought this was a great idea. Yeah. Her and the Pisces, the Scorpio. Now they're telling me there is a Cancer, but this Cancer is not a part of your family. This Cancer is a part of the community. And this Cancer was jealous of you. This Cancer has tried to come back into your life, but you're like, no, thank you. And this Cancer also dated somebody in your past. And this Cancer took an opportunity to lie about you. Oh, yeah, money. Money, 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 honey. Money, honey. Yeah, they took money. A lot. And they're going to lose way more than they ever got. Oh, yeah. 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 So they're like a wall and covered with plates, decorative plates. You travel and people buy those plates like they buy spoons when they travel. Souvenir stuff. They showed me a whole wall. These plates would equal pentacles. So there's this whole wall covered in these plates. And this was the opportunity that was given to them. Okay? Well, they took it. They didn't know that the person that they shook hands with, that gave them the opportunity, was really the devil in disguise. They made a deal. Well, now, so there was, say this wall had 50 plates on it. It's down to like 5 now. Okay? Because of the deal they made. Now, what they do have left that the devil in disguise gave them is tainted. It's cursed. So if they continue to hold on to it, it's going to get way worse very fast. They're connected to one of your family members here. It's a masculine that was, he was bent and determined on blocking you, blindsiding you, redirecting your whole life. Could be a father, a brother, an uncle, a nephew. Yeah, this person's sad now. They can't believe they made this choice to come up against you this way. They knew it was wrong, but all they saw was money. Yeah, all they saw was money. And there was somebody here in your family that stole what was yours and was more than happy to give your shit away to anybody. They didn't care. You want some of hers? Oh, here, come on over here. Oh, even better yet, if you're a scumbag and I give you what was my daughter's. Yeah, come on over. I'll give it to you. I don't care. How about if I hire you to put a hit out on her? Even better. You want some more? I'll give you some more. Yeah. Wow. For some of you, this was a judge, an actual judge or lawyer that took over your inheritance. And they were the one divvying it out to all the people to come up against you. Some of you, there's even a judge here that was signing all off on everything as you, on the documents they were putting in through the courts. Can you imagine? Oh, let's see. I'm going to be heard today. Okay, I'll sign her name. I'll date it. Then I'll get my notary, and then we'll stamp it, and then it's a law now in the courts. This person's going to jail for the rest of their life. And when they get there, they're going to get fucked up. Oh, they're going to want to be put in the hole. I just heard. They're going to beg to be put in the hole. Because what's waiting for them? Because they have fucked a lot of people over that are already in the prison they're going to be sent to. Can you imagine? They're not going to give this judge protection or this lawyer. Mm-mm. There's a judge and a lawyer banging each other here too. Oh yeah. Yeah. Someone's nephew's banging their fucking aunt. Oh my God. Somebody's aunt is banging her nephew. Wow. And they hired a fake high priestess that has zero abilities to do anything. This person's stuck now. They can't do another thing. But they're exposed. They're stuck and exposed. And they're going to jail too. Yeah, this is your family. They thought juggling was the greatest. Yeah, this is a couple, though. A married couple in your family that put on such a facade. They looked so good publicly. Nobody would think for 1 minute these people were the horrible, rotten people they were. Yeah. 100%, man. They just did something again under the moon. Whole bunch of them out dancing around, howling like they're fucking werewolves. These people, they're drawn to the dark instead of the light. You're drawn to the light instead of the darkness, despite of it. Because you trust your path. Somebody that was a Leo came up against you. She's karmic. She's this bitch I'm talking about in your family. Okay? She thought you were weak. Because she had all these people that she paid for to come up against you. Yeah, she was just on my channel. How's it going, Mary? You have ancient bonds that uncover the truth no matter what. And you have a rebirth. Everything's unraveling from the past because you're the key. You're the key to all of this, collective. You're the key. So these people want to rise up again against you. They want to get a whole group of people that have been in like a little slumber, a midnight slumber. Okay? These are mindless, zombie-less kind of idiots that they want to pay. Okay? These people, like nobody's going to notice them if they're gone. These are repetitive people that do repetitive things to trap people. They act only off of instinct. That's it. You're going to reap what you've sown, though. You are, not them. Your abundance is growing patiently behind the scenes. You're in a cycle of growth. Oh, there's a lot of past friends, family members that you had deep roots with. These roots ran deep. You would have died for these people. You would have let a truck run you. You would have took a bullet for them, but none of them for you. None of them for you. Nope. Now they want to come back. I keep being shown trees with these people, big trees, different kinds of big trees, because you had deep roots with them. Okay, they want to use this to get back into your good graces. But remember when? Remember? No, I do remember, but those days are over. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I needed someone to speak the truth? Where were you when I needed someone to defend my truth? Where were you when they were going to hurt me? Where were you when they were going to unalive me and my children? Where were you? You were nowhere to be found, remember? They're going to try to come in and go, oh, we have so many of the same interests. Yes, we need to branch out together. Let's do a business. Let's expand. No, no. This person's going to get all dolled up like you, collective. They're going to come in even looking kind of like you because they think that you're going to think that that's cool. And you're not. You're going to be like, what's wrong with you? You're being fucking weird. Get away from me. It's a shadow serpent. This is a snake in your grass. You already cut your grass and you already got rid of the snakes. This now snake went somewhere and became a serpent. Ugh, this person's gross. They're ready. They're sitting back and they want to strike on you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. This person was like dead weight to you and you got rid of it. You shedded it. You're like, get away from me. This person's wicked. Yeah. There was something that they took from you. It was supposed to be a harvest for you. And they're like, no, that'll be mine. So they're gonna be doing a lot of candle work tonight. Mm-hmm. And it's gonna go nowhere. Yep. Nope, it's not gonna go anywhere. In fact, something's gonna blow up. Blow up big time. Yep. This person wants to come in and completely convince you that you are kindred spirits. You're supposed to come together. They are one of yours true. They're going to use the word true. I'm one of your true soulmates. Come on. You know we should be best buddies again. Yeah. No, you aren't going to get that vibe about this person. You're going to be like, no, 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 no. Good luck. Don't let the door hit you where God split you. Bye-bye, bitch. You can't get up there, Mama. There's too much stuff. Hold on. I'm almost done. Okay, collective. This is the last thing I'm going to tell you. Then I'm signing off because I got things to do and finish my Thanksgiving. This person was deeply rooted to you. You deeply, deeply loved this individual. You were devoted. They're related to you by family, they're telling me. Okay? There's 3 people here that think this is going to be a brilliant move. They feel like you're an open book and it'll be easy to manipulate you. Okay? So, the truth, you already know the truth about this person. It cut deep. It hurt you. It was not kind. It was not cool what they did to you. It was horrible. This person wants to come back in and cut you again. But this time, permanently. They may even be coming in to actually physically hurt you with a knife. Yeah. I keep getting that. If they can't get you where they want you and get you committed to what they want you committed to with them, then yes, oh yes, I keep hearing they're very dangerous. And this person lives dangerous. Okay? This is a life lesson. This individual, they were a big life lesson to you. You already know this. Please listen. Do not let them back in. They mishandled you. They hurt you. They really hurt you. Don't give them the opportunity to do this again. Remember, this is a head dingbat of the dingbat crew. The coochie crew. You're not a coochie. You never were a part of the coochie crew. But they tried to say you were, and you never were. Okay? All right, guys. Well, with that being said, go enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving. I'm going to go enjoy mine. I'm throughout the rest of the night going to keep throwing up. I found some good, like, Thanksgiving memes, some good ones. So I'm going to, through the rest of the night, just keep throwing some of those up. It's mostly to make you guys laugh, make you smile, It's just to, yeah. Anyways, I love to laugh. And laughter is the best medicine when you're down and out. So I know the holidays are hard for a lot of people. They used to be hard for me after my family and I parted. Everybody went their own ways. They basically abandoned me, but I'm way over that now. Now I couldn't imagine going back and ever being around any of those people or a part of anything that they're a part of because it's so foul and wrong. And you can't be around people that want to have you killed and unalived for money. You can't. Everybody wonders why I don't come around. Hello. Any chance that they could get me back anywhere near them or get someone near me to get rid of me, they would do it in a heartbeat. So, no, I will never be around, ever. And I don't ever want to be around any of these people. I've grown in a different direction. They've never grown. They've stayed stagnant. The only thing they've grown in is they've become smarter at committing crimes and harming her and hurting people. That's nothing to brag about. That is nothing to go, yeah, I'm so cool. No, I'm good with that. I'm not into people that are like that. I don't like fake and phony people. I was raised by one of the fakest women you'd ever meet in your entire life. She's so fake, it's so disgusting. And she loves fake people, and she surrounds herself with fake, fraudulent, horrific, horrendous, corrupt individuals. She loves that shit. She always has. My mother wanted to be an aristocrat because she came from aristocrats. Her great grandmother, and well, it was her grandmother, my great grandmother, excuse me. And my mother always wanted to be one. She always wanted to be so stinking rich, it's disgusting. And she loves that kind of people. She doesn't give a shit. You can be a total crook. You can be a murderer. She don't give a shit. You look good. You smell good. You got something to offer her. You got what she would consider to be class and clout. She'll jump on that dick in a second. So, anyways, with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful feast. You all get hungry and you get some good time in with each other. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow, okay? I will not be getting back on again. I made sure I put some time out today that I could get on here because I've missed you all. I love getting on here and spending time with you guys. Even if my content is being stolen, that's not going to keep going on for very long, Jessica. But have a wonderful, I see I'm rambling. Have a wonderful rest of your day, your turkey day, and gobble a gobble. Take care, guys. Love you to the moon and back. And once again, thank all of you over and over from the bottom of my heart that have been with me from the get-go, and you're true, honest people. You're not here for the wrong reasons. You're the ones I get on and I keep fighting for. You are the voiceless, and I'm being your voice and my voice. And we will continue together. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.